Good morning, everyone. Let's jump in.
Oh,
So-
yeah, I suppose so.
Lou, how you doing, Lou?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
I got booze. Can't complain.
You
Damn
able to
it.
smell and taste food now? Or are you still lacking that? Or did you never get that?
I didn't notice any of my senses being dulled.
That's good. I lost my smell and taste for like a week after. I'm like, this is bullshit.
No, I tested negative, and other than lots of congestion, I'm pretty much back to normal. A little grogginess and drowsiness sometimes.
Yeah, it's gonna still feel like you're worn out for sure. Like it took me like almost a month to get over that just exhaustion.
Yeah, but I think I should be okay. Who we missing? Forful? Is he playing today?
Hey,
Yeah, he did ask in chat.
so maybe he, because he's not online on Discord either.
Somebody message him to let him know we're playing.
Yeah, I can send him a message. Let's see if I'll give him a few minutes.
I can't remember. Did we get that sword in the end or no?
No, I'm currently
Weren't you,
dangling
like-
from a rope.
Yeah, isn't that where we left? Where
Oh,
y'all were
we're
dangling from a
doing
loop?
a Mission Impossible right now.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
In 2 weeks' time, it's like you forget everything. What is
Yeah,
D&D again?
yeah, nothing bad happened last session, right? Yeah. Everybody loves V.
We all made flowers and flower. What were they called?
Yeah, that big.
Flower crowns or whatever.
We
Flower
had a
crowns.
nice dinner with that big giant
There's a
outside.
luau.
Yeah, nice. A nice barbecue. It's lovely.
Alright, so you're not going to be hopping on Roll20 then, Aura?
Well, I have it on the iPad currently, but last time that we tried on Roll20, when you loaded maps specifically, the Roll20 just couldn't keep up on the iPad or the laptop. But I'll see how it goes because I've got better internet now, so maybe it was an internet issue before.
Alright, yeah, it could have just been an internet issue, so check it out and let me know.
Yeah, and it also said that Roll20 isn't supported on Safari and I should load it on Chrome. So if it doesn't work, I should load it up on Chrome afterwards.
Yeah, I use it on Opera, even though it's not supported. It seems to run really well on Opera, but other than that, I used to use it on Chrome, but something weird happened and Chrome was getting really slow for my maps. So, yeah, I would say Opera or Chrome. Chrome and Firefox are supposed to be like the main two platforms it's made for.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues on Chrome, so if it doesn't work on Safari, then I'll switch to Chrome. But it seems to be working.
Alright.
Good.
So Zerx, you would be up for Scribe today. Are you okay doing it?
I will try.
Okay.
Alright.
And V was the previous Scribe. Forful says he's on his way, so I'll give him another minute.
V, since you were scribing, it's been 2 weeks. You can change the narrative of the story,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay.
Uh,
So, do you want me to give you the recap now or wait for Forful?
I'll give him a minute, and if he doesn't hop in, we'll start, and he can just join whenever.
Alright.
Still, waiting for my coffee to kick in a little.
I'm waiting for the rum to kick in. So
Oh, fuck's sake! Sorry.
He's playing a different kind of game.
Is that foreful?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Alright, so yeah, why don't we do a quick recap of last time?
So, last session we started, setting out some traps on the floor and waited for the big monstrosity. I think it was a flesh golem or something, like a flesh monstrosity,
Yeah.
and we started attacking it. It didn't seem to hit us like at all at the beginning, and like we did really well. But it had a lot of health, and the longer the went fight, like the more our team like took damage. Like I'm pretty sure Forful and I can't remember who else. I think it was Forful and Zerx like almost died. Or was it Mora? Well, like, and the dragon got one shot, so that was a strong enemy. But we did kill it in the end. And then we found a few chests in a room, in the room where the big flesh golem was, and we found potions, a scroll of, I can't remember. Well, I don't know if we know what was on the scroll and the potions yet, because we haven't identified them. A pipe and a lot of money, like old world money, if I remember correctly.
I have the potions. The scroll was spider climb.
And the pipe, we know what it is, but it hasn't been identified yet.
Yep.
And just a lot of money, like old coins, if I remember. After that, we just went a bit further through the hole and found a door that Zerx and I were very interested in. And while we tried to, figure out how to opening, Forful, Kite, and who was it? Or no, was it Mora as well? Went back, and somehow Forful was able to go back up and talk to Aurora or whatever. No, what was the name of the elf upstairs?
Lyra.
Lyra.
Yeah.
It's too many words ending in a. Mora, Aurora, Lyra. After that, they came back right as I picked the lock, and Zerx and I were debating if we should open it or not. And as we were discussing if we should open it or not, Aura heard about what we were trying to do and why we were trying to do it, and tried to shoot me. That's how I see it. And after a few shenanigans, we open the door. I get in. I get close to that Shadow Lord. I think it's the Shadow Lord. And he disappears. And as he disappears, everything in the area like seems to get less creepy. And that's when Porful comes back as well from being upstairs. And half of the party goes back while the other half tries to deal with a trapdoor and the stuff that's in the trapdoor, if I believe correctly.
Yeah, that's about where we left off. So it's the 45th of autumn at 9:40 in the morning. What do you all want to do?
Well, I'm currently hanging, I think, next to an anti-magic zone with a sword in it.
Yeah, so there was the sword at the bottom that is on some sort of pedestal. There's this anti-magic field, and you were being lowered down by Forful, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yes.
What about those who went back to the first room? What are you all doing?
Well, I want to go back up. I don't know how long it takes them to do that, but I want to go back up and I don't know. Did y'all? Well, because I'm with who?
You're
Zerx and Aura.
Zerx and Aura, yeah.
Aura's further ahead. Just like
For safety reasons.
I was pretty sure I was like pissed off, so I walked off, let some steam out.
Alright, you climbed up, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so Aura and V are leaving. What about Zerx?
I'll be leaving with them.
Alright, so the three of you are climbing up. Alright, so I guess then Kite, Forful, and Mora. Forful, you're... Go ahead.
Lyra was down here with us as well.
Lyra was...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Lyra's there as well. So you are being lowered down. Everyone is kind of watching. So Forful, you're lowering him. Where are you lowering him to?
Until it tells me to stop, I guess.
Okay. Are you touching down, or what are you doing, Kite?
I want to stop just before I hit the floor and make sure I'm not stepping on anything. Or if there's like a wall I can kick off, just swing closer to the sword.
Okay. So what's your passive perception?
11.
Alright. So yeah, you get lowered down. You see the sword there on the pedestal. You have your lantern in your hand, illuminating this area. What do you want to do?
That's the only thing. I guess I didn't see anything before. I guess it's fine for me to step down then. So I say, yeah.
Alright, so you step down inside the hole. As you do...
Am I inside the magic field?
The anti-magic field? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
At least as far as you know. So yeah, you step down, and there is a click, as it seems there are pressure plates down here. Though nothing seems to happen.
Oh no.
Okay. Can I tell where the click came from?
Yeah, you felt one of the plates in the floor sink down a little as you step down on the floor.
Okay.
Can we see this happening from above?
What's your well? I guess if you have like a passive perception of 13 or over, you'd probably hear the click.
All right. Kite, maybe the anti-magic is suppressing the trap. Might want to either disable it or not trigger it after picking the sword, because that might disable the field.
Yeah.
A moment later, you do hear what you think is some kind of movement within the walls, like stone grinding against stone.
Okay. How far am I from the sword?
You're right next to it.
Okay. Can I, Fork will be ready to pull me as hard as you can, okay? And
Got
I'll
it.
count down. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I grab the sword and cut
pull.
the rope.
Alright, so as you grab the sword, the top of the pedestal sinks in a little bit, and a grate slams a stone grate slides over, closing the top of the pit. As you're being pulled up, the grate would push the rope into the wall a bit, and you would kind of get stuck down there.
He's just hanging.
Yeah, at this point. And you see the pit begins to fill with water.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Am I out of the magic field?
You are not sure. But it
Okay.
seems the roof is closed, or at least there's a stone grate over the way out, and the pit you're in is filling with water. You're
Okay.
probably dangling about 5 feet over the ground or so.
Like
Really?
together, we were only able to get him 5 feet up before it blocked.
Probably.
How
'cause
fast that door?
It was
Yeah.
pretty much instantaneous when you grabbed the sword that the grate slammed or came out and shut.
Okay. I'm gonna try and cast a cantrip.
You could also climb up more, but right now there's no way to get past the grate as far as you can tell.
Okay.
What are you trying to cast?
I'm gonna try and cast just dancing lights to see if I can cast magic.
Nothing would happen.
Okay. Can I climb up more?
Yeah, give me a athletics check. Probably DC 10, because you have a rope but no real wall to brace against.
Yeah. I have the gloves as well.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that would help.
Is it advantage?
Isn't it
No,
+5?
it's just a +5 bonus. Okay.
That's not nothing.
How tightly is the grate shut? Like,
So if you
Get my hands in there.
you don't really have to hold the rope anymore because the grate kind of pinched the rope into where it closed. But if you pull on the grate, it seems pretty tight. I guess you could make a So with the 19, as the pit's filling, you see names. You see Kite like frantically climbing up the rope. Pulling on the grate, it seems pretty tight. You could make a strength check, DC 25, to try to yank it open. But it seems pretty tight.
Can you give me advantage somehow?
I don't think
Helping?
I can give advantage by helping.
You could both try to pull on it, and I would.
I cannot succeed.
I have to get in that 20.
I cannot even succeed
done.
on that 20.
And I guess we'll try.
Do try, yeah.
Alright, so you're
10.
yanking on this. It is not budging, though. Kite is kind of up at the top, stuck where the grate is. What is everyone else doing?
Can we see through the grate? So what is the grate? There's we can actually see through it. It's not a solid stone slab.
It's sort of a stone slab with holes in it. So yeah, you can
Okay.
see through it. Lyra is freaking out a little. She is gonna try to cast something on the grate,
you guys-
but nothing
Spells
seems
you
to
guys
happen.
got.
Can I try casting a cantrip at the top again?
She says there's some sort of anti-magic field. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Nah, does it look like I could smash the grate?
I mean, it's pretty thick. Definitely like a pickaxe would be better than just hitting it with maybe a hammer would be good against it. But
A pickaxe.
or a
He has a
pickaxe,
mace.
yeah.
A pickaxe would be
Magic
better?
one.
Okay, I guess I'll try that. I guess I got nothing else to...
Alright. So
How quickly is the room filling up?
fairly quickly. The water's up to about 5 feet right now.
Okay. I'm gonna let Full pick it up, then I'm gonna try putting the sword back.
You're gonna climb back down and put the sword on the top of the pedestal.
Yeah, if Full doesn't break it with this swing.
Okay. So you all, the rest of the group, would now hear smashing of what sounds like a pickaxe against stone where you are. Something's going on down there.
Should we go back?
I'm gonna go check it out.
Should we go check on them? Sounds like they're having a fun time.
Yes, we'll go back.
Alright, so you're heading back down. Alright, so you climb back down. Or at least you attempt. Well, yeah, give me a roll, Kite.
for climbing.
It's pretty easy. Oh, maybe not.
Where it's a stick.
Well, alright, so you kind of slide down the rope a little quicker than you intended. Maybe smacking into the thing down there, taking 4 bludgeoning. Splashing a bit as you hit the bottom, and you're going to try putting the sword back on, but it does not seem to do anything. The place is still filling with water.
Interesting.
Foreful, you're hitting the stone with the pickaxe.
Yep.
But so far, well, give me I guess give me another strength check, not a save, a check, because you don't get proficiency to this. 17. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're doing pretty well. There's some small cracks forming, but this thing is pretty thick. V comes in along with Zerx. I guess you guys come in. Zerx comes running in. V comes flying in. And yeah, you would see the scene unfolding as you do.
Hey guys, let's go. All hands on deck.
What the hell? We leave for 5 minutes and you tell us not to mess with this,
Jesus
and then you
Christ.
decide to mess with this?
Yeah, I don't.
Need
I
your
told you not
help.
to miss. That's what you get for not listening to me when I told you not to touch it.
It's gonna die if we don't help.
Fine.
I
Actually,
mean, humans
okay,
die
okay,
often enough.
okay. Foreful, can you grow bigger anymore?
Yeah, one more
Would that
time.
Okay. Come over here where the magic doesn't like mess with us.
Alright. Go back and I go bigger.
Yeah, or if you came running down with them, then you would be there as well. Alright, so Foreful, you back up and enlarge.
Could I enlarge him again, or would it be too big then to for the room?
I think you can. I think I remember we looked this up, and it does stack.
No, it doesn't.
It just
I
it
can't.
does stack. It's
I'm
just
just
the room
asking if
big
it's
enough.
too big. Yeah, I'm just asking about the size of the room.
No, he could fit in the room if he was huge.
Okay, he doesn't use my spell slots because it's my favorite thing, but I am gonna use enlarge to make him one size bigger.
You get that once free per day, is that right?
Yeah, I get
Right.
fairy fire and enlarge.
Boop, boop, boop. Brrr.
Okay, maybe
So
that'll help.
Foreful is huge now. What are you gonna do?
Save him. Just do it.
Do the foreful thing.
Saved. I rip the thing out now. It's gotta be nothing. I punch right through it.
So what's your bonus to strength checks as being large?
Wait. So do you get anything from being big? Yeah.
Advantage on strength checks and saves. Does your ability give anything, V?
I think it increases the damage and the size carrying, but besides that, oh, it also gives it advantage. But
Alright,
already
well,
has
he already
advantage.
has
Oh
advantage.
no,
so.
because he has disadvantage because he was exhausted. No. he's okay.
Oh, does he? Were you exhausted, Foreful?
Yeah, you were supposed to be exhausted.
Sure.
Oh, okay. I forgot
Oh,
about that.
cheating.
Cheating.
I'm huge. The point is I'm a
Cheating.
giant
Alright,
monster.
so this
With
is
a
now
pickaxe, I should be able to
canceling out your exhaustion. Alright, so the water level is rising. Kite, at this point, you're kind of swimming at the top of it. We'll say it's at about 10 feet now.
How much longer have I got?
Excuse me. You probably have maybe a couple of minutes before this fills up.
Okay. Does anyone have like a rod or a reed?
Wait, don't we have a potion of water breathing or something?
We have a
Or am I-
potion of water breathing wet recipe.
A recipe, but not the potion itself.
They
No.
give the recipe, yeah.
No.
Well,
Yes.
let's just all try to break it. If we all do it at the same time, maybe we can do it.
I'm massive. I should be able to destroy this thing.
Not necessarily. Being bigger doesn't necessarily mean that you can just punch through stone now, right? I mean, you do have your
Well,
pick, so you could definitely keep hitting
Yeah.
it.
Swing
now
it way
The
hard.
pick is
Toy in
bigger
your
as
hand.
well, so
has a lot more mass to put behind his swings.
Does
Yeah.
Right.
anyone
This is
But I
physics
got
now.
tattooed on my back.
does anyone have a pipe or a
So
We got a
One
pipe
stick.
actually.
A straw?
So,
Yes.
Forful, give me another strength check. It would, sadly, you would still be exhausted, so this would be a straight roll now.
All this.
Oh, alright, so you're still kind of tired from your
What
wounds
was
in the
the point?
battle.
Can I give it a try with my hammer?
Yeah,
Same time.
sure, if you want to use strength check. Unless
Yeah,
you're
of
trying to do something else.
I have I have -2 strength for the thing.
Oh, actually, what are your passive perceptions?
I got 17.
I have five,
11.
I think Aura has 18, right?
I'm checking. Yeah, 18.
I'll be like,
So,
can I borrow the pickaxe for a second?
as he's hitting the grate, those with a 15 or over would notice what looks like a small, maybe latch mechanism that could possibly be undone with some thieves' tools
Where is it?
on the side of the grate. So that might be another option.
I mean, there's nothing to lose, so... Zerx, do you have a hammer on you?
No.
Okay, grab my hammer and start smashing while I try to pick it.
All right,
Can I
so
assist with the picking? Is that possible?
yeah, sure. If you have knowledge of thieves' tools.
I don't.
Yeah, for thieves' tools, you would actually have to have knowledge of how to help.
Okay.
Well, no, that's not true. It would just be a dex check if you don't have the knowledge.
Yeah.
So just d20 plus dex modifier.
Is it just
Thank you.
dexterity?
On thieves' tools?
All right, so
Yeah,
Zerx.
14 on this.
Yeah, you borrow his pick for a moment and begin smashing. It looks like the stone is degrading more. V, with a 19, you get the latch partially undone. You think you might need 2 more successes. However, at this point, the hole is probably filled up. And yeah, you would see Kite kind of being stuck under the water.
Can't I go swim up to the grate and put my mouth? Or
Yeah,
It's not, or the grate's thicker, so you wouldn't be able to get your mouth above.
Okay,
we
okay.
put like a pipe down it.
Wait, doesn't anybody has dispel magic? Could you
Magic
not
doesn't
dispel
work
the
here.
Yeah, but couldn't you dispel magic the area that's
Could
you
you
know?
have just not? You could have shrunk him, couldn't you have?
Oh, who?
I don't think he would
Right,
have been
no,
small enough
'cause-
to get through, but no, I don't have any slots left, and I don't think you can dispel that effect.
Fair enough. Let's keep doing it before he dies then, because
Yeah. Yeah, like what do we just
V,
keep
go
smashing
to,
it? Keep
yeah,
smashing
V,
and
Go
you
again.
keep trying to open it.
15.
I'm gonna assist if that helps.
Alright, so 15. Yeah, you would get another success. Go ahead and roll for more. The strength check 14 was not enough, but you could make
21.
another check. Wait,
I was 21
you just rolled twice.
Yeah, one was with the 15, one's with the 8.
Yeah, for the second trial.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
The third last one, anyway.
Alright. So, how long can you hold your breath, Kite?
how long can I hold my breath?
I
Isn't
think
it
it's
basically-
I think it's a minute plus, or 1 plus your con modifier in minutes. So what's your con
Okay.
modifier?
1, so that's 2 minutes.
Okay. So you're holding your breath. Finally, with the second check there, you are able to get it unlocked, V, with the 21. Pulling the grate open, Kite, you are able to get out. Jumping out of the hole, soaking wet. You do have the sword in hand.
And then the ground falls out underneath him.
Well, next time when I told you not to check something, there might be a reason.
We've all made bad decisions today.
Yep. And if you ever
Yeah.
question our willingness to your well-being,
Yeah.
you know we don't care to see you die per se, I guess.
Yes. This won't be forgotten.
Because just remember, it was her and our efforts that made a difference enough to save you. And I'm just gonna walk out. Go back upstairs after that.
Damn, cool. Badass. Well, guess I'm going out too. Yeah, actually, I really need to rest. I'm really weak
I'm
right
so
now.
I'm out of everything too.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back through the.
Walk out all cool and just collapse around the corner in exhaustion.
and then everybody's just sitting there, Forful can't fit through the door. He's like, "Oh, guys."
Hey, come back, please.
I can't fit in the hallway.
I don't want to hear
DM
alone.
says I can't break doors. They're,
No,
they're
I'll,
the ultimate.
you only stay that size for about a minute, so you'd shrink back down.
Mhm. So everyone wants to go back up, or anything else? Anything left to do down here?
We should probably make sure the sword's not cursed and Kite doesn't go mad.
Alright,
I'm good going up.
so you're heading
Yeah, we
back
can do
up.
that up.
Alright, give me 1 moment.
DM, the map's just not loading for me,
Okay.
so I'm just not gonna be able to move my token, but I can roll and stuff, so that'd be fine.
Yeah, it's still showing me under. If you haven't changed the map at all, I'm still in that last one.
I have not changed it yet, but here I'll change it. So the group climbs back out into the cave. Kite might. Does anyone have a passive insight of, I'll say, 15 or over?
Oh, my insight is high. Let me check.
How do you find a passive insight?
It's just your insight plus 10, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's similar to passive perception.
Oh no, sorry, I was
I have 15
investigating.
insight.
Alright, so
11.
yeah, you would notice that Kite seems a little preoccupied, almost like he's in a bit of a daze. The
Uh-oh.
hobgoblins are keeping an eye on the area, the Iron Tide, but yeah, nothing else is going on up here.
I'm
They-
gonna go talk to Kai.
Seem a little nervous when they see you.
What's up? Why are you nervous?
He says, "What
Oh, what's...
happened down there? There were strange sounds that came from the hole."
Oh, the archaeologists. You know, we've done our job. We've encountered a huge. It must have been 100 feet tall, giant made of flesh.
Give me a deception check.
Yeah, sure. Deception. Do I have... Oh no, it's the one of the few I don't have that high.
Hmm.
On my plus 5. So what does a 12 do?
Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah, what's a 12 do, Lou?
What the 12 do?
So they seem a little skeptical, being that you were only down about 50 or so feet. But they say, well, were you able to take care of this creature? Were you able to put it down?
It was quite painful. I mean, look at our minotaur. But yeah, we did it.
Well, this is good. Did you find any treasures down there?
I mean, we found some potions and some scrolls.
He says,
We don't know what they do yet.
I will inform Orkar that you have searched or finished searching these ruins, and he's gonna take off unless you say anything. Alright, so other than that,
Going for the other ruins as well? The other cave? Or is that different ruins?
I think there's another one we have to take care of as well. The one where we...
We found a door, but we haven't opened it yet.
yeah.
We ran out
Yes.
of spells.
the group was trying to get through that other sealed door.
Oh, but going
I
there
think-
tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Kite, see what's up with Kite.
Okay.
Go rest next to my bear.
Kite, are you there?
Oh yes, sorry. Yes.
Can I? Did he still look? What was it? Sorry, did you say dates? Or what did you say, DM?
Yeah, he looks distracted, maybe a little bit out of it. Excuse me.
What would it be to know about cursed?
I guess you
magical
could
arts?
make an Arcana check.
I don't have Arcana, so I wouldn't know.
Arcana, well, any of the magic knowledges, Arcana, religion, or nature could help. If you have any
Go
of
for
those.
nature.
10. You don't know. It's hard to know if he's cursed. There are spells that can detect magic that might help in this situation to see if he has any magical enchantments on him. But just by looking at him, it's hard to say.
Kite, buddy. You wouldn't happen to want to give me that sword for a moment? And I'll hold my hand out.
Yes, you
Would you-
can have it once in a minute.
Are you waiting for a certain reply?
I'm trying to get it knows.
And I'm the suspicious one.
Wait, I'm so, did you say that out loud or did you say that to the DM?
That was out loud.
What it knows.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm confused.
So he seems hesitant to give you the sword.
You were questioning our trust, Kite. Now it's time for you're the one that's being suspicious now. I'm gonna burn my divine sense, or not my divine, channel divinity, and regain a spell slot. And would you care to step in the zone of truth, Kite?
Sure.
By the way, Lou, check your DMs.
Yeah, I saw. Hang on.
Okay,
Now
yeah.
there's a bunch of speaking in people's heads.
Yeah, a bunch
Um,
of stuff going on.
We've got thoughts in our heads.
Do you care if I say out loud, or do you want me to keep it in DMs, V?
I mean, does it care if the party knows?
Well, I mean, the party... I mean, out of character, the party knows, right?
I'm sure. Y'all
Yeah.
know what's going on with me.
Like, we sort of revealed it last time, so I think out of character they know.
Alright, yeah, then yeah.
So the voice would say, I told you should have left that damn sword in the pit. It's most likely speaking to him. Surprised he hasn't gone mad already.
We need to get rid of the sword right now.
Why?
All I
Looks
can
like a
tell you
nice
is
sword.
we need to get rid of it. Kite is gonna die if we don't take it away from him. That's...
I go up to Kite. I say, Kite, I need to take that sword, or you'll die.
One more question. One more question.
Hang on. I'll give you, I'm gonna keep the sword stuff secret for now, because there's less known to the group about that.
I'm gonna
Or-
hold my hand up to
Orphle,
4-4.
Take the sword with force.
Oh, I-
4-4. Don't grab the sword, knock it out of his hand.
Maybe I can
knock it
grab
out of his hand.
Yeah, knock it, yeah.
Right, open your hand, knocking it out of your hand.
Oh, I could mage hand it. Try to...
Okay. As I see 4-4 come closer, I'm gonna put the sword on the ground and hold my hands up.
Alright, yeah, you can put the sword down.
Okay.
No one grabbed a sword.
There you go, guys.
Do I still hear
Do you try to say something?
it?
You don't feel like there's a connection anymore if you put the weapon down.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
you feel the need to pick it back up again? Like,
Uh,
it's-
No, not a magical one.
Did it speak to you?
Yes.
What was it saying?
Uh,
Why can't we pick it up?
It's well, it doesn't seem to do anything. It said it is the blade of chaos. It's a great start, but it seemed to know more about the rune masters and the shadow keepers. So I was trying to get questions of why it was locked in there and what it wants to do.
Did it try and influence you?
No. It provided answers, vague answers to my question, but it answered them.
you said it was a sword of chaos.
Yes.
You trust
Uh,
as a source.
Oh,
of
you.
information.
Oh, hypocrisy. Mr. I trust the Shadow Lord.
Yeah, you just freed some freaky Shadow Lord, and you have a problem with a sword whose name is Sword of Chaos. That makes no sense.
Yeah. Did the Shadow Lord give you any answers?
No comment.
Yeah, no comment.
Okay.
Why don't you zone the truth yourself, sucks?
You know what?
I plan to.
You know
I
what?
have no problem with
Uh,
that.
If when we
No.
go back to when we go back to Chaur, I'll let y'all zone of truth me, and I can tell you anything you want. Does that sound fair? Because you
Why
don't want to
why do we have
waste.
to wait until Char if Kite is doing it now?
Well, because we're gonna run out of spell slots. Isn't it one per person in the zone of truth?
No.
No, every
Oh.
every creature in the saving throw, even the
Lyra
even the
says
person
it's
himself.
a zone. You can have many things in the zone.
And I will know who resists.
Just
Fine, I'll
step in
step in.
and tell us.
I'm
Lyra,
I'll step in and we'll have this talk.
Lyra actually seems curious now. She looks to Kite and says, it identified itself as the Sword of Chaos?
I was just about to ask you.
Blade of Chaos.
Lyra, do you know of this?
Well, I know that certain weapons do rarely have magical personas, either people that have been connected to the weapon or just magical intelligence that has developed over time. Very, very powerful weapons usually. So this might be quite the find. Though, if it's cursed, we should be cautious, obviously.
Why do we think it's cursed?
She says, I don't know. Everyone was saying it's cursed. I thought they knew
I-
something.
Can you
Uh,
see if it's
that
cursed,
weapon.
Lyra?
But we have no confirmation of if it's cursed.
She says, some sort of identify spell could clear that up, though sometimes items do have hidden properties that identify won't identify. But that might be the first step. And of
Well,
course, the
are we-
zone of truth to see if everyone's being honest.
Oh,
Can Kite identify without touching it, or is it?
I
Need to
believe
touch it?
you have to touch a item to identify it.
Maybe I could touch it, but I don't know. I haven't identified, so it's kind of useless.
The voice in
I
your head
do we have a
says,
scroll?
"Oh God, don't touch it, please."
So we really wanted to touch it.
Okay. Okay.
Do we have a
I'm
scroll would
very
be faster
curious.
than spending 10 minutes with that, right?
Wait. Here.
I've
I'm
got more
gonna ask in my
questions.
head, Mr. Shadow Lord. Do you know what the Sword of Chaos wants, or like what's its deal? The deal is with that.
He says, "I
Well, if
swear
you
they
say that,
put it in my chamber just to taunt me." It's a relic of chaos. It doesn't really want anything.
yeah,
It's
it said that to me too.
it's connected to the void and the dark energies that power the void. the necrotic energies or void energies, the more pure form.
Oh, I
It
rolled
it is
history.
a
I know all
constant
this
item.
stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that to the party. Oh, I remember. I read that in a book about the Chaos Sword.
You read.
Yeah.
Aren't you standing in the zone of truth?
Not yet, not yet.
You notice he's
Why
standing
don't you go and
just
why,
at the
why don't you
side.
go inside the
Why-
zone of truth and tell us again?
So
Can I
let's,
insight? Is
we
that
have a
possible?
let's go to our quarters we have in this area, then we'll do the zone of truth for sure, and then we
Oh,
can
too late.
start
Too
interrogation.
late. The spell slot's been used.
Did you
I-
cast Zone
I
of
didn't use
Truth?
it.
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
use it yet.
see him actually cast it
Oh.
yet.
No, I haven't
Uh,
used it. Can I
Oh, I
insight?
just
check, or is
insight-
that not possible?
But where are you? Or sorry, what's everyone doing? You headed to a different area? Are you still talking?
First things first, let's hide the sword so that nobody asks questions if we found it down there.
I want to identify it.
I don't think
Does
anybody
anyone-
knows anything about it who would ask questions.
Yeah, the hobgoblins left to go tell Orcard, but
Okay.
I don't think you told them anything about the sword in particular, because this started happening after they left. You all started asking Kite. The sword is still laying on the ground because Kite put it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the party.
Oh, and just to remind you, because I said this last time, but it's been a couple weeks. The sword. Does anyone have history or like any type of knowledge of blacksmithing?
It's
I
tools.
have history.
History might tell you something, or if you have smithing tool proficiency or something about weapon craft. So
Fourful is right.
you would definitely Forful. So yeah, Kite, you would definitely be curious as to the origins of the sword. The design of it doesn't look like anything you've seen before. It doesn't look elven or dwarven or nothing you can identify. And Forful, same with you. This is a very, I want to say, the best word I could think of is like an alien design, like very strange the way it's shaped and like curved a little, like almost
Because
like
whatever this was,
made
it
in
wasn't
another
made
world.
anywhere here.
So sorry, just that little quick aside, because I think I mentioned that last time, but it's been a bit.
What should we do with it, guys?
I want to identify it, and if you guys want to write some questions, then I'll ask it.
Well,
Lyra
I'm
says
curious.
it might be Lord Blackwater could have more information on it. Maybe we should bring it to him and let him know.
Yeah, don't want him knowing of things like this for reasons.
Such as.
She
Do we
looks at
really
you
want to
kind
give
of
him a sword that
strangely.
whispers?
Well, I want to make sure it's safe before
I
we
want to
bring
make
it
sure it's
down.
safe. Yeah.
Yes, that's the primary concern.
Can my dragon pick it up? It's the
dragon?
next question.
Dragon.
You mean
Isn't your dragon dead?
Drake?
Don't
Yeah,
you
my
need,
Drake, sorry.
don't you
I
just
mean,
need a new one?
yeah, I think your
No, I
Drake
resummoned.
has. Well,
I did
actually,
resummon
does
it.
your Drake have hands? I don't know if Drakes have hands. I think they just have claws.
You can pick it up in its mouth like a
It doesn't have.
toy.
Well,
Oh yeah, well, probably do that. Yeah, like one of
Whispers
those,
in its
like
head
one of
still.
those dogs with the swords that's swinging it around.
Exactly. its eyes just dilate and it just goes like, I know all the answers to the universe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to the party and ask if the Drake should pick it up.
Sure.
I want to ask it more questions.
Well, I'm wondering if it will talk to my Drake. Is what I want to know right now.
The Drake
And
becomes evil.
I
We
think,
can try.
if he doesn't talk to the Drake, we should move to.
Do you want to resummon your Drake and have it pick it up in
Oh,
its
sorry.
mouth?
Yeah, I do have a Drake already summoned.
Oh, I thought it got killed.
No, I resummoned it after the fight.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I did
your
plug it
Drake.
in.
If so, you tell your Drake to pick it up.
Yeah.
That's the Drake wanders over and grabs it in its mouth, and just kind of looks at you.
Can I see it like?
Oh yeah, we determined your
I
Drake
was?
could speak, right?
Yeah.
So it just Yeah, it has it in its mouth and it puts it down and says, "I heard nothing from the sword in Draconic."
Okay, it's not speaking to the Drake. So if we need to move it, the Drake can carry it.
What's the... Kite was able to put it down. Why are
I
you so
did.
afraid of picking it up again?
Yeah. Also, I'm
Well,
mostly
okay.
out of spell slots, and I'm just a lowly human. I give you permission to cut off.
We were worried because V said it would die.
Yeah.
Well, clearly he's not dead.
Well, I don't
What-
know. I'm
There's
just
more.
you
Now
said
he's
that. I
not
didn't take
dead.
the risk. Why did you say that, Kite or V?
Maybe the longer he holds it.
I told you I know about this sword. It drives anybody who touches it insane. So like, Kite barely survived because maybe Kite is so smart and, you know,
You're smart. Yep.
strong of mind, unlike most of us.
It might also be that he is a Zaiton, the voice in your head says. Seems that,
What's a Zaiton?
Wow.
You haven't told us.
he says, it seems that you all might share some sort of heritage. I thought it may have just been a few of you, but clearly, if he is able to survive touching the sword without it driving him mad, there might be something else to him.
What is a Zaiton?
He says it is, how do I explain this? If I'm honest, I don't know too much about the Zaiton, but there's a lineage of people that seem to have a connection to some other world, and it makes them stronger and more resilient than most. I sensed it when you entered the field, so you, I believe, have this lineage, but I don't know about the rest of your group.
But you said you sense it on Kite as well, or?
Did you say that?
But
He said
I'm
I
asking you.
assume because he hasn't
Oh,
gone
he
insane.
said him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said I
Oh.
assume, yeah.
Is there a way to know if someone is a Zaiton or not?
He says, well,
Besides you sensing it.
if you touch one of your party members, I could probably try to sense it on them.
Alright, I'm just gonna touch Zerx out of like, I haven't said anything in a bit now. I'm just gonna try to touch Zerx.
Just fly over and poke Zerx in the back.
In the forehead.
All right. So are you all headed back to a different area at this point, or are you staying here?
But yeah, I'm gonna touch
what
everyone.
Time of day is it? I think we need to have a.
I think it's early still. Well, not that early now, but
At this
think it was
point,
midday.
it's probably about 10:30
Oh, in the
PM or
morning.
AM?
a.m. It's still, I mean, this is all you've done today is go down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
all in a day's work.
Well, I think we should go back to the camp, and then we can work from there.
Yeah,
That was the camp near the other dig site where you were?
Yeah, with the miners and stuff. The
Okay.
excavation team.
So you move through the cave, you're getting looks from the other hobgoblins and orcs, the members of the Iron Tide. No one really interacts with you, though. They just let you go about your business. And
Does
you...
anyone think that Drake is cool?
Oh yes, the archaeologists. Yes, we're here for work.
Yeah. So yeah, you get back to the other cave where the boulders are blocking the slope downward, and you would see the hobgoblin and orc guards are still there, and they kind of nod at you as you return. I'll say, so you're trying to kind of secretly touch everyone, V?
Yep, I am.
I am purposely staying away from V. I wanna make that
So
clear.
I think that would probably either be deception or stealth.
From me. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, either one of those.
Oops. Poking.
Opposed by passive perceptions.
How does it work if he stealths, but I'm like trying to stay wary of him and Zerx? Would it be my passive perception, or would it be an active perception?
Generally, it would be passive because it's not like it would just be kind of. I mean, unless you're like very much like concentrating on him 24/7, he could just kind of wait till you're distracted talking to someone or something, and then brush past you or something. Does anyone have a passive of 20 or over?
I think
No.
Aura is the highest with 18.
Okay.
Yeah. And if I'm trying to watch both of them, I don't think it'd be
Sure,
like
Aura,
active.
go ahead and give me an active check, since you're kind of maybe
I'm
suspicious
still
of me.
like, yeah, I'm very suspicious of both of them through their actions. No, I still don't see it.
Acrobatics.
That's acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
You dodge,
my bad.
jump backwards, do a
Yeah,
cartwheel.
I'm just not with it. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, you pretty much get everyone else successfully. And Aura, you would notice V brush past you, though it didn't seem like she did anything.
Could I not like steer clear of her specifically?
I don't. I mean, again.
I mean, if I see you try to move away, yeah, then I'm not gonna. I'm trying to be stealthy about it, so I will
Yeah.
not touch it. Aura,
I
starts
would
to back
say
away.
you
If I start
probably
to see
just
a pattern,
noticed
then
the
I'll...
attempt. I don't think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
that's fine.
that's a good
No, it's fine.
question. Yeah.
It's just that I'm trying to like, if I'd see her do it, like walk up to everyone and just happen to brush past, but start coming up to me, then I would like specifically try and stay away.
All right. So we'll say you are able to touch everyone but Aura, as she's actively kind of, or he's actively keeping an eye on you. So what do you do once you get back here, everyone? Oh, and who's holding the sword? Is it Kite again?
Isn't it in the
Okay.
dragon's mouth?
Well, it's in,
Yeah.
in the Drake,
Oh, the
but
dragon,
seriously,
or the Drake,
I'm
okay.
gonna say I'm gonna take the sword and identify it. Is there anything you want to ask? Trying to stay out of earshot on the way.
Do you need to touch it for the entire 10 minutes? Or is it just
Probably
you
yes.
cast?
Alright.
Wait, do you not just need to, cast the spell and then touch it? What I'm trying to say is you
I
don't
have
need
to
it
ritual
first.
it.
Yeah, exactly. But while you
Yeah, I
cast the
imagine it's
ritual,
probably on and off, right? He has to pick it up and blah,
yeah,
blah, look at it.
after the
study
ritual,
thing,
right?
Okay. Yeah. So I want to identify that and the pipe we got during this time.
All right. So
Some potions too.
So the pipe is a little underwhelming. It's a pipe of smoke monsters. You can basically make little shapes with it when you smoke it. Let's see if I have a description.
Yep.
Here it is. Yeah, I'll copy paste it. I assume you're not. Are you trying to hide any of this, or are you just telling them?
No, I'll tell them. Like,
Alright, so there's the pipe of smoke monsters. And you try.
The potions as well. Did we know what the potions did, or are you not
yeah, I
doing
think
that?
so.
The potions. Okay. So actually, I don't think I rolled up the potions yet. So give me a 3d10 rolls.
Kite.
Let's see, potions.
Potion of water breathing. Potion of water breathing.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see what you get. So the first potion is a common potion of healing. The second potion is a potion of animal friendship.
Bear.
And
Do
the
we
Do
have
we
to
take
drink
that,
the
or is
potion?
it the animal?
The animal, exactly. I had to ask the same thing.
and the third potion is this one is interesting. It seems to be a potion of frost giant strength,
Ooh.
Cool.
which is a
Well,
fairly
magic shit.
powerful potion.
Cool.
And that's it for the potions.
Okay.
So
Uh,
anybody else wants the pipe or me? Cause
Oh,
I
who
wanna
took
use it to
those?
tell the story.
Who took those potions in their inventory,
They're in the
or are you putting them
bag of holding.
in the party treasury?
They were in the party thing.
They're in the bag of holding number 2.
Okay.
and a scroll and a pipe.
Let me just record those here as well. All right. Oh, and the sword, right? You're gonna try to identify the sword.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna send you a message about the sword
Uh-oh.
real quick here.
Secret whispers. DM, can I ask? Did Lyra do a? What's this check?
All right, there you go.
Arcana check for the sword at all? Or no?
Ah.
She looked at it, and she said basically what she said to you about it. Asked you what if you knew anything, but generally
said
just
anyway.
looking at something, or at least looking at a magical item, doesn't give you too much info other
Well,
than some basic ideas.
Yeah. I was more curious about the name. She's a historian, so maybe the
Oh
name of
no,
the
she
place.
didn't. She didn't recognize it. She was very interested by it, but no, she didn't recognize it fully.
Could I ask her to research on it? Or would that be out of her area of expertise?
She says, "Well, I could certainly do some research, but I'd have to wait till I, got back to a library. None of the books I have with me are going to be too relevant. Well, I don't think they will. I guess I could check some of my material, but the sword doesn't seem like it is something of Issyk or any of the ruins here. I'll look into it more, though.
And
Oh, also, I was thinking it might be good to go back into that prison area with maybe some hobgoblins and look around, if you all are okay with that."
did you have anything
Yeah.
in mind?
He says, "Well, I just wanted to take some rubbings of some of the wall writings and take some notes on the prisons and see if there's anything I can find that maybe we missed."
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that this afternoon. Because
Do we need
still to-
hobgoblins with us?
Oh, well, I
we
figured
have
you
to.
all were going to rest, so I thought I'd just take some of them down there just in case. And yeah, do you think it's safe, or should I wait?
Oh, we took care of all the shades down there,
Yeah.
didn't we? Or shadow? Were they
Yeah.
shadows or shades? I can't
Shadows,
remember.
yeah.
Shadows and wraiths, but yeah, you believe you got them all.
Yeah. So I'll go with. I don't need to rest.
All right.
Uh,
So yeah, are you gonna tell them what you got from the identify on the sword, Kite, or are you keeping quiet now?
not much.
So yeah, what's that sword about, Kite?
It's a sword +2, but
Really good sword.
it couldn't crack anything else. Everything I tried to identify wouldn't reveal anything else. There is something there, I just couldn't get.
So who
past
should use the sword then, Kite, you think?
it. Well,
Does he-
Question of skill
I'd have-
or
I'd have to ask it.
You'd have to ask
Like,
it. You don't
I
ask
already
a
don't.
sword.
I don't trust Kite as it is. So can I insight check him if he's being honest?
Sure, give me an insight roll. I mean, you don't really sense
what
like
is
he's
that?
being dishonest.
Why did it do 1d10 plus? What the heck is that shit?
That was earlier. You
that was
pressed
early, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you rolled a 7.
That's just below it. Yeah.
You're asking the sword who should wield it?
No, I need to ask the sword what it does. I have more questions for the sword.
The thing is, I don't think you should touch the sword more. You shouldn't ask more.
Well, I think he should be allowed to ask a couple questions because he was identifying the sword. I feel like that was out of our control.
No, I get that, but if you keep asking more, you
Yeah.
might be in
Is
trouble.
anything free?
Exactly. It's a +2 sword. You gotta give something in back to get a +2 sword.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust it. Is all I'm saying.
Yes.
I don't trust
It's
it
called the
either.
Blade of Chaos.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I
it
also
can
don't
provide
trust
us
the
a
Shadow
contrary
Lord.
account to whatever deal you made with the Shadow Lord, and somewhere in between them is the truth.
As I said, we can Zone of Truth later once everyone's back. Because I think one of us went with Lyra
Yes.
now, right?
Yes.
Not
Have
yet.
we
I
left?
was gonna start
yet.
passing time, if the group is okay with that.
Yeah,
But
I'm fine with that.
okay. So someone's going with Lyra to take another look at the prison, and the rest of you are just sort of resting here.
Yeah.
I mean, how long we're
I'm
gonna...
just making sure she's safe. Like, no danger whatsoever.
It's only 10, right? Would we have
Oh.
time to start a, you know, what's it called? You know, the thing
Short
that takes 8
rest.
hours. Not short rest,
Downtime.
downtime.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, for the
9.
day, yeah, you could do work on the downtime activity. Definitely, it's still pretty early.
Right.
Fourful, do you have something buffing your constitution?
Yeah.
That was one of your
Belt.
feats, right? Oh, the belt.
Belt.
That's right. That's what it is. Because I was looking, I'm like, why is that higher? Okay, that makes sense. All right, so yeah, I guess if you have a downtime thing, you could put this day towards it. If that's what, if you're just gonna pass the day.
I want to spend the time asking the sword questions.
Okay, so you're talking to the blade.
Yeah.
I think Aura's going down with Lyra to keep an eye on her while she does some archaeological work. Is anyone else working on anything of note?
If Kite will cooperate with me, I'll be also, well,
Yeah. I mean.
I'm also
um,
interested in the sword, basically.
Yes. Yeah. Can we try talking to it together?
I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Alright, so are you just giving him the sword? Or
Well,
her,
I was
sorry.
gonna put it on the ground and both put our hands on it, see if that works. If not, I'll let them ask some questions. I ask some questions, so we talk about what we find out.
Alright. So Mora, what are you saying to the sword?
Do you want me to keep it private as well, or?
Yeah, if you wanna keep it private, you could just send me a message.
All right. Well, I don't really mind. Um,
Yeah, I would say either Discord or if you want to send it in game, either one's fine. All right. Okay.
You got your cider, V?
Actually, my bottle of rum is empty. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Unacceptable. Needs to be remedied.
I know, right?
It's the first time in 500 sessions.
I'll go for some sailors.
Don't be mixing.
I don't have any alcohol.
You don't have any? Oh, boo, boo.
I'm in Spain. I didn't think, oh shit, I need to get alcohol because I
Hey,
fucking got
Spain is
D&D.
full of alcohol.
First
Have you
thing I
never been
would
to
have thought
Lloret
of.
del Mar?
No, I didn't think. Well,
Gotta get some booze.
I didn't know we were running this session until like an hour ago.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. I mean,
Happens every week, though. I mean,
No,
Almost
this
every
week wasn't meant to happen. It's only
yeah.
because of last week that we ended up doing it. Next week I'll have alcohol.
You better. Come on, I'm tired of drinking alone. At least when we had Copper, Copper would drink with me sometimes.
I drink
I mean, I
most time.
drank with you last session.
Yeah, only last session though. I need
Well,
someone.
I
who
didn't
drinks-
know it was a tradition until last session.
Every time I
I
play
mean,
D&D, I have booze. It's my one rule.
I can
That's what you
sometimes.
get.
I mean, I usually have to go work afterwards, so I usually can't.
Come on, you don't drink at like what, 10 in the morning?
I mean, if it's my day off, I don't mind. That's usually like that's late for me.
You can turn up to work drunk.
Come on.
Do
Yeah,
you have
totally.
do you have history, Mora?
I not really, but I have. But
All right, so yeah, you're when the sword mentions that name, it doesn't really you're not sure what it's talking about. So that's what you get if you try to communicate.
Everybody's having secrets here. Except Forful. Forful doesn't have secrets.
I'm just with my bear right now.
Forful's the big bad evil guy. that
Orphan
lives
can
out
have secrets with his bear.
Yep. We
For
definitely
you
do.
just whisper
Phrasing.
it.
Are those horns
No
true?
one's watching him, so no one no. We know about everyone else's secrets.
Don't come in here.
We have no idea.
Get out of my room.
All sitting here pointing at each other, and Fourth was just in the back, like fucking
Sipping tea.
pulling the
sipping-
strings.
Yep, sipping tea, petting the bear. This is entertaining.
Well, Forful is the entertainer.
Yep.
Okay,
Big
now
pipe beat.
Forful. Now I have the pipe of smoke monster, so when we go back to town and we tell stories, I have the harp.
Oh, you have
your-
the illustration. I'll have the
Yeah, the harp, the illustration, and you just tell the stories and play. What is it?
pipe.
Drums?
Don't worry, I can
Pipe.
I- really spicing up
We can make
the
all the
show.
stories.
The show's just getting better and better.
Really quick, Zerx, are you doing anything during this day? Are you there? Or are you just kind of waiting and letting
I'm
your
just
energies
waiting.
recharge? Okay. What about Forful?
Like it's a new day.
No, we're basically passing the day. So do you have like a downtime thing you're working on, or are you just kind of there with the group resting?
I'll keep.
Okay. All right. And Kite, I assume you and Mora are speaking with the sword.
Yep.
Okay. So time is passing. You can take a short rest if you want, because an hour would have passed.
Literally no use for it.
I'm assuming that doesn't account for me, as I'm
Uh,
actually watching and stuff.
Oh wait, no, actually I get my strength back after a short rest.
yeah, you would recover from the shadows, from the shadow strength drain.
The HP drain is after a long rest though, right?
Yes, from the wraith.
Wasn't that you needed a spell for it?
Or a long rest as well, I
Greater
believe.
restoration. Maybe long rest.
Oh, last time I restoration because we're in the middle of something, yes.
Okay. Kite, are you asking the sword anything else before I pass the day?
Yes.
And do you want to keep it secret, or do you want me to just say what the answer is?
Let's keep it all secret, just so.
Secrets.
This is gonna make my notes very easy. Most of it was secrets. I don't know shit.
Sneaky. I have some questions too for the Shadow Lord, to be fair.
All right. What are you asking him?
Do you
Oh,
just get to ask him everything all day?
Yeah, I mean,
I imagine
mean,
the Shadow Lord would get bored of
he's
your
in my
shit real
head.
quick.
He's in my head. What do you want me to do?
Motherfucker's
I
gotta
want to
pay
ask him what
rent.
his
This
name
question
is.
is the payment.
Yeah, what his name is, and if he's fine with the party knowing this, knowing about his existence, or if he wants it a secret.
Sorry, one more time.
I want to know what his name is, and if he's fine knowing that, like, if the party knows, if he's fine with it, that he exists. Like, you know what I mean?
He
If he's
says you
fine,
can choose to tell them or not. I think it was pretty obvious that I had escaped when you stepped in, so they may already suspect. But my name is Gaivok.
Gaivok, can you type that?
Can you
Can you type
type?
that just
Oh, yeah.
for
Pulls out his Nokia.
Did you ask the shadow?
yeah, can you type that?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
All right.
He
And
says,
you said you just want to follow us.
I'm a disciple of the Order of the Red Wizard. Some call me a Shadow Lord, but this is kind of a crude identification. There's much more to me than my mastery of the void and necrotic energies.
So you're a master of the void and necrotic energies.
He says, yes, that is my area of specialty. Life
Do you,
energies. And
so are you a necromancer? Is that what you're saying?
yes, I do. Well, I don't know if I consider myself a necromancer, but I do definitely study in things that a necromancer would. The pursuit of undeath is not as much of interest to me, though sometimes a side effect of my work.
Mm. And
Give me a
are you from
wisdom
this?
save.
I'm not very wise. Oh, I am quite wise.
He says, well, what about you? I sense lots of Fey energies. I assume you are of the Feywild?
I am from the Feywild, yes. I've come to this world to learn about necromancy as a fun fact. Any necromancy or, necrotic based magic from humans.
This
That is why
is
I'm
it's
in this.
not a common thing to want to learn about. What drives this thirst for knowledge? You don't seem like a wizard to me.
Well, I mean, I've explored most of the Feywild. There's not much in the undead world over there, as far as I know.
I
So,
see. As well, I'd be happy to answer your questions if you have any.
well, I'd love to learn some magic at some point, but I'm guessing that will take some time. A lot of time, even.
Says I
Are you
can.
from this cycle, even?
Well, my abilities go beyond the cycles. I am immortal. Well, it's not completely true. There are ways one could destroy a person like me, but it's not something that is well known. I originated several cycles ago, along with several of the members. Well, I joined the Order of the Red Wizard long ago, which brought me to my powers. He says, though, I don't really feel like recounting all that just now.
Fair enough. I've been asking a lot of questions.
So let me cut over to the sword conversation. Kite, do you want me to whisper you the answer to that?
You can say the first part. I'd like to. The second.
Sure. So, the sword would say, the Zaiton are beings of a different world, or at least the connection to a different world. They're fairly rare. The connection that you have is definitely special, and not much is known about it. It might somehow be related to what your people call me. I am a constant.
Ooh.
Or at least I am a constant item.
Can I just follow up with the question? Is that a constant throughout the cycle?
This
That
is
was
the constant items are they are items that appear throughout the cycles. Yes.
Okay.
And as for Mora, do you want a whisper or do you want me to answer yours out loud?
No, that's fine. You can do out loud.
So it would say, I am definitely a danger to most that are like you, though something seems to protect you from my influences. I don't know how much that protection extends. Over time, I might be dangerous for you to wield, as I don't think I am meant to be wielded by anyone of the constant, or not constant, the Zaiton heritage. Though I've never been wielded by a Zaiton before. And it wouldn't ask for anything in return. It says, I don't seek things. I just seek to influence and cause chaos. Although it's generally, seek is the wrong word, it says. I generally, a side effect of my presence often sows chaos in the places where I exist. So in that way I could be dangerous to your group. Alright, anything else?
Yeah.
So you all would, well, Kite and Mora, you hear this in your heads, by the way. This wasn't really out loud.
All of that. Can I just have an answer to my second question?
Oh, did you type something else?
Yeah, I did the first bit and then.
Oh, would you be willing to help me?
Yep.
It says I mean, I am a blade, so my usefulness is fairly obvious. I do have other abilities, but you all, or at least the two of you, are a bit too lawful for my like. So I don't know if I can grant you all my abilities. They wouldn't mesh well with your auras.
Is that because I'm just neutral?
This is yes. Your soul is too balanced. It's a little boring to me.
Yeah. Do you not like being part of revenge?
He says nothing about revenge is all that interesting to me.
Overturning a prominent house of the empire?
He says nothing. It's all just the business of beings of law to care about such things, revenge and balance, and it's also boring.
What interests you then?
I don't know if interest would be the right word, but I enjoy.
What do you consider not boring?
I enjoy seeing what the beings of law create, going back to chaos, being broken down, the destruction of order.
And how is not tearing down a high house and burning it? Is that very funny?
This is it's not really something that I would be interested in.
Too small. I understand.
Alright, so time is passing. I'll just say the day passes.
Okay.
Lyra would get back from her expedition into the prison with a bunch more information. And it is now the 46th of autumn at 7 a.m., so you could do a long rest. Spending another day here. What downtime projects were worked on? Because I don't think anyone mentioned it.
Oh, don't think I can do anything here. So I was
Okay.
gonna just play for the goblins, try to make some money for that one day, but I don't
Alright.
know how much it is.
So you could put a day towards that. That would take,
Mm.
I think, a week, though, to complete.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Alright. So, what are you going to do this next day?
Oh, we're gonna long rest before after that.
We just long rested now.
Yeah, you would have
Okay.
taken a long rest. So you would drop another point of exhaustion and gain all the benefits of a long rest.
And go finish opening the door.
Yeah, we need to finish.
Head back down. Alright. So the group heads back down into the area with the door. At which point you would hear something.
Hmm.
Oh, who is taking the sword?
The sword doesn't want us.
Sword doesn't
Yeah.
like you to.
Well, that's fine then. We don't want to give it everything at once.
What? My Drake can carry it for the meanwhile.
And
Your
there's
Or
Drake-
we
no.
could just give it to
Well, at
one
least,
of them
like,
mans, and then have them.
The
go
minor-
It
minor levels up.
doesn't hate you. It just isn't very interested in either of you. It seems.
Sorry, I need to mute. Sorry.
well, feels like I just need to show it.
Amlu, have we? We did, right?
You
I see what you're saying.
you
No,
might
okay.
yeah you might not fully know what he's talking about.
Well, if it doesn't completely hate me, I could use it. I'm not gonna have it on me all the time, though, just to be safe. If I don't know if Kite wants to use another sword.
I mean, you run the risk of it melting your mind.
Yeah, sure.
The sword has
I-
assured me that nothing like that will
Yeah.
happen. So.
It seems just bored by us.
You're not chaotic enough.
Yeah, it's just quite disheartening. So I don't know. I'd like to just keep it with me, but don't use it.
I would actually be able to use it as a +2 sword.
Oh, true.
All right. So
It's a long sword, right?
So strangely enough, it seems to have shifted size a couple of times. At first, it looked like a longsword, but then it seemed to get a little bit smaller and almost like it can act as a short sword as well. Kind of either or.
All right.
It does require attunement.
Not a problem right now for me.
So, are you giving the sword to Mora to attune to?
Sure.
Alright, so Mora, you attune to the weapon. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Okay. So it says I can also give you travel through the shadows. If you are within shadow, you can move to a different shadow that's close by. So basically, it's a 30-foot teleport. You just have to go from shadows to shadow, kind of like the Shadow Step Monk ability.
Good to know.
Alright. So, yeah, the group heads down. And what do you want to do?
Well, I think we've still got how many runes left for the spell?
Actually, what's the name of the place we're trying to go in now?
One of the AI
Oh, it's the
section.
Arcavian Labs. that's
Hmm.
sealed off for a containment breach, I think it was.
It's Was it under
Right,
quarantine
yep.
for something, right?
Quarantine. Yeah.
Should...
Didn't it say infestation?
Okay, you know what? Are we? Is this the place where we're supposed to go? We should. Do you all want to go here?
Well,
We
is this
Yes.
the other
No.
place we have to check out?
Yeah.
Okay,
want to go.
Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're approaching the doors?
Yeah.
All right. So Demi would appear, and the glowing ball says, "Welcome back, Shadow Lord Gaivok. Would you like to enter the labs?"
Yes.
Did we hear this?
Oh yeah, no, she says this out loud. She says, "There is a current demon infestation. Are you sure you wish to unseal the door?"
What kind of demon are we talking about?
She says the details of the demons inside are unknown. They have just been identified as abyss creatures.
So, do we want to go in?
Where we gotta go?
Uh,
It's where we gotta go.
So all I'm hearing is the fact that we now have this entity with us has allowed us to progress further in our journey. Is that what I'm catching?
I don't know
I've-
how you're hearing that. Oh.
While most of
All I
the
know is that
locks
they're
have
letting me
been
in.
undone, you were using dispel magic to get through the traps before. But
Yeah,
it
which
seems
is messed
that
up.
this whatever the Demi seems to recognize V now as Gaivok. It seems like she's just allowing him to enter.
Well, I guess, yeah, we'll go in.
Alright, so the doors would glow for a moment and then open as you step into the first area of this place. So you should see yourself appear over here. Just give me a
DM, I
moment
have
to
a
get
question.
you all in there. You can arrange yourselves however you want.
I can't move my token. But I just follow the party. DM, I have a question. When the Demi came out and talked to V, did it say Shadow Lord or the person's actual name?
It identified V as Shadow Lord Gaivok.
Can I have a lantern, please?
Yeah, so you have your lantern lit. Here you go. So the first room is an interesting looking one. It looks almost like kind of a waiting area. There's this pillar with runes on the floor around it that is glowing slightly. And this whole area looks like it's brand new. There's no dust or dirt anywhere. It's completely clean. You see a fish tank over here with several fish swimming around in purple water. You see a tapestry to the north that has embroidered images of the different symbols of the schools of magic, and you would see bookcases to the south and to the east over here. Two doors are locked. Or, well, two doors are closed. I guess you wouldn't see if they're locked or not. To the northeast and the southwest, both of them have dwarven writings on them. And you would notice that the south door has strange markings on the floor in front of it.
I'd like to check out the books on the bookshelf.
Alright, so when you go towards the bookshelf, you would see multiple books of arcane and historical writings. Unfortunately, it seems that it's protected, as if you go to actually touch one of the books, it would repel your hand with a force wall, and you would see the symbols on the floor glow a bit when this happens. So it seems the books are protected currently, or sealed away.
V, can you touch the books?
What does it say? What language is it written in?
Most of these books are written in Dwarvish.
No, I can speak Dwarvish. I can understand Dwarvish. Can
I
I?
read them too.
Some
Yeah,
of them are
alright.
in common, though.
Hmm.
Oh, I guess you could watch the stream if you want.
Oh yeah, the streaming.
Easy on Discord. 'Cause I can have Discord up on my phone,
Yeah,
and there's no delay.
there you go, perfect.
Does it happen to these bookshelves as well?
Yes, it seems like all these books are currently sealed, possibly because of the demon thing.
Okay.
Uh,
Can I see if there's a soul gem in this pillar like there was the other one?
No, this pillar doesn't have any obvious soul gem.
Okay. So are we saying this is in lockdown until we do the demon exterminate? Okay.
Well, what does it say
I
on
think
the
we
floor?
should start exterminating them.
Is it just runes, magical runes, or is it anything I can read?
Where?
On the floor, those runes on the floor.
So one of the knowledge checks might tell you more about those. Arcana, religion, or nature.
No, I don't know any of those.
So yeah, they would look similar to maybe the runes you saw in the cave, where you guess there's probably some kind of magic in them, especially with what's been said about rune masters. Why don't we take a quick break? Because I need to
Okay.
use the restroom. I'll be back in a little bit
Okie dokes.
before we get too far into this.
Just wait till I get a magical voice talking in my head.
We don't know. Yeah, all of us should get one.
Oh, I'll skip that day. Bit busy that day.
If it's not interested in helping me fulfill that goal, it isn't very useful to me.
Kai, is that your max HP?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
yeah, exactly.
What's your max HP? Jesus! Like, I'm a fairy and I have more than that.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to know that,
yeah.
but I
Half
guess.
of it's confidence.
You are so flimsy. You've got less health than my Drakes do.
Yeah, I do.
That's fucking
Exactly.
insane.
I've died less times than your Drake as well.
Yeah, but my Drake's front line. He dies for the party.
So squishy, so small.
It's
And
fine.
my Drake actually has a decent armor class.
Exactly. Just you wait until I can make illusions real. You're gonna freak the fuck out.
Illusions aren't real. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I just can't wait till I get mislead.
What does mislead do?
Makes me invisible, and then puts an illusion where I was standing that can move at double my speed and raise bombs after attacks.
Sounds like cheating to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna get above 40 health next level. That's gonna be good.
That's crazy. Your health and your armor class don't look good. That scares me.
The curse of
That's
being
fine.
magical.
Yeah. Well, I have made I've got shit.
Now I understand why you're like, no, I need the invisibility.
Yeah.
Ow. I didn't know Ranger's got so much health.
Yeah.
Well, comparative anyway.
Like that thing that almost killed V would have killed me completely outright.
Well,
Like it would have taken me to like minus my max HP, which would have killed
yeah,
me.
you would have insta-dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
Ooh.
It was a lucky crit on the DM's part, so.
Yeah.
And I
Like
could
it's
have
a high
drowned.
crit as well.
Yeah. But that was, that was greed more than anything.
What do you mean greed?
You
How the
saw
hell-
a pit that was anti-magic, so no one could steal anything from it, and you thought, I know, a classic old rope will get me in and out like nothing happened.
What are you
Well,
talking
is a rope magic?
Oh, you're talking about kite stuff. Okay, yeah, nothing.
Yeah, no, guy, he's saying he drowned. He almost drowned. That was mostly greed.
I didn't even have to do a constitution save. I had plenty of time.
Yeah, no, you didn't. If he and me didn't unlock it,
No, I think I could have stuck the pipe through and just started breathing through that.
maybe. But then you would have lived there for the rest of your days. Ow. Okay, I fucked up.
Well, until you broke it.
Oh yeah, I guess they could have broke it.
I was hoping it didn't extend all the way to the ceiling and then I could have teleported out when I got to the top, but
Yeah, no, I was hoping the same, but why's my cat attacking me? Ow, no,
Good.
no, 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 no. What's my rover? I've got 8%. Fuck, I need to charge it.
yeah. I mean, an innocent person is in prison for a crime I committed. That is true. I feel quite put out being told that I'm not good enough by that sword.
You're not bad enough. It's different.
Yeah, I literally want to burn an entire family's life to the ground.
Apparently it's not chaotic enough.
No.
I'm not good at. Yeah, that's not bad enough. You have to be as cool as me. You know.
Hey, think about it. If I was the one talking to the sword would have told me to fuck off.
Aren't you?
I'm
Like,
way too hearted for it.
no.
I give money away to the homeless. The worst thing I've done is hunt animals. It's not exactly chaotic. I'm very interested. Has the DM said anything about being the first party to unlock the Shadow Lord?
I don't think he said anything about it in general. No.
We're not the first party to unlock the Shadow Lord. I knew that the Shadow Lord was friendly. I just didn't want to spoil the fun.
Metagaming! Metagaming!
Well, we don't know he's friendly.
He is
Everybody
friendly.
just assumed because he has the name Shadow in his name he's bad guy, but no.
He's locked in prison.
He
He
was just
locked up in his
misunderstood.
mind prison.
Are you trying to say that every person that's in jail is bad? Ooh, that's not a
Yes.
good sign.
Well,
They're just bad because they got caught.
Exactly.
It's such a racist.
We're back to this
It's not
again.
just that
No.
because he was in prison.
No, don't
His
go
name's
there
also the Shadow Lord.
Yeah, and he trapped us
Those
in his
things-
mind maze.
He literally, you don't know
Yeah.
that yet, but he literally said himself that like they gave him his name. That's not his actual like, you know.
Exactly.
Well, no,
do
you
you?
haven't told us
And the fact that
yet.
Yeah,
the
not yet.
fucking the system recognized him as one of the people that were supposed to be operating it must mean something. Like, hey, why would I have access to this if I was totally a bad dude? They would have
Because
restricted or
I've
Why
removed
do you
me.
been a
think
bad
that this
dude
this was
before he
built by
died.
good dudes?
No, I'm
Exactly.
still
This
on
could be a
Team
whole
Chaur.
time. Do we even know if this empire is a good empire to begin with? There might be a reason
Probably
they got
not.
wiped out. Yeah, they were really bad. They were demon
All right.
worshippers, and things went bad.
But I do plan on asking, you know, Lyra if she knows what the Order of the Red Wizards are.
I'm still keeping an eye on you, V.
Oh wait, Lyra isn't
Mm.
actually here. She didn't come in with you.
No, no, no.
Or did you
No,
want
no,
Lyra to
no.
come in with you?
Not while the
Not
demons
really,
are
no,
here, I
no,
don't
no.
think that's
No, no.
not.
Yeah, she says she'll check it out with you after it's safer. She doesn't really have much she can do about demons.
True. I mean,
Alright, so what do you want to do?
well, have a look at the fish.
The fish seem to be swimming around, not really paying attention to what's happening. Give me I guess investigation might tell you a little bit more there. Or perception. So you wonder if these fish are real. They don't seem to be, they seem to be behaving in an odd way.
Are they illusions?
They might be.
Hmm. Why would someone be illusionary fish?
Because
The
the real
best
fish
ever
would have
looked
died
like.
already.
Well, yeah, but then what's the point of having water? Is the water real?
I
You
don't
said
know
the
water
water
that's
purple,
purple.
right?
Yeah, the water looks
Yeah.
purple, so you're not sure if that's water.
Why don't you
Is the
take a
tank
step and let
real?
me know?
I could break the glass.
No. We're carrying this out here.
Keeping
Can I try?
keeping this huge aquarium. These are my
This is
illusionary
mine.
fish now.
Fancy
Oh,
mine.
Okay, right?
I
Did you
can't make
find
this
anything
yet.
down there? Yeah, no.
By the way, I need some help lugging some stuff up.
Can I try scooping some out? Do we have a vial that I could use?
Like scooping you mean the liquid out?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you scoop it into?
Do we have a vial portal?
You just gonna like dunk a vial in the water to fill up some of it?
You have. That's
Yeah.
true.
Alright, so
Want to use one? Right?
Yeah.
as you put your
Sorry.
vial in the water, you feel a searing pain, taking 2 points of acid damage. Apparently,
Okay,
you didn't get too burned, so maybe you quickly pulled your hand out.
Yeah. I've held acid before. I'm not on the fingertips. Okay,
That's like a whole 5%.
fine. I can stick my hand in there 18 more times. Okay. Acid fish. Acid fishing.
Yeah, it seems that the liquid inside the tank is acidic, possibly. Or at least it seems to burn your skin when you put your hand in.
Okay. Oh, is this about keeping them alive? Maybe. Okay. Can I have a look at the tapestry?
Yeah, sure. The tapestry. Again, all this looks almost brand new, so you'd guess there's some sort of magic preserving this place. The tapestry itself is very artfully woven. Could probably be worth something. And yeah, it depicts a bunch of symbols of the different schools of magic.
Okay. It doesn't say anything about them. Or the illusion one.
No, it looks more artistic than like yeah,
Okay.
an actual.
Is there anything behind it?
So the wall behind the tapestry looks normal. You don't see anything out of place there.
Okay. Well, I guess it's pick a door time.
Wait, is there anything written at all or no?
Yeah, so there's writing on the doors in Dwarvish.
Well, we can read them.
Yeah.
So this door says Northeastern Laboratory and Library.
And
And if
the
it's
other one?
south,
The south door would read Southwestern Alchemy Labs, Hollow Point, and main area.
Okay.
should we clear the top side first?
Yeah. Stick to the left wall. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so Kite, you open the door. You should
Yep.
be able to click on the door to open it. You would see a large hall with 4 big dwarven statues.
Okay. Is there anything on the other side?
You would see there is another. Well, actually, I don't know if you'd see the whole area from here. You might have to go in a little. So yeah,
I'll
you'd
fly.
probably see the door there, right?
Yeah.
The 4 is offline. I'll just take the token out. So yeah, this seems like a hallway of some kind. A very large hallway with these 4 statues.
It's another one of these doors.
Yeah, and you would see a door with more
Love these
markings in front
doors.
of it.
Dwarvish again.
So as you
Oh, you know.
approach, the statues begin to move.
In here.
Towards us. Oh,
And a ball of light, a familiar ball of light, would appear and say, please stay back. These areas are off limits until the demon infestations are taken care of.
are the demons in there? I'm gonna say as I back up.
It doesn't respond.
We are here
to-
to take care of the demon infestation.
Uh,
For the
so-
people you guys called.
Yeah, we're here to take care of the demon infestation.
Or tech support. Sorry for being late.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Demon
wait,
Name
one
drop
second,
your
one
special
second.
friend.
I am. What was the name? What was the name of the guy again?
Gab.
Ivan.
Yeah, guy something.
I'm sorry, Shadow Lord Gaivok, but you do not have permission to enter this area. You'll have to get in touch with one of the rune masters. They will deal with this.
You know.
And we see what's in the other room and then their
Yeah.
option.
And ask if there's an override, I guess.
Well, I can't lie, there's 4 fucking massive golems. I don't really want to fuck with them.
Yeah, we'll go.
Especially in a small
we'll go
area like
to the
that.
Ruin
Yeah, it's gonna be
Master.
fun times.
Alright, so you're going to the south door instead. This one appears to be locked if you try to open it.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Do you want to give it a go, V, or do you want me to knock it as a roll?
I'll give it a try before. Is it magical lock or is it regular lock?
As far as you can tell, it's just locked, but this whole place seems to have magical auras on it. Or at least
Can
you
you
would guess this whole place is magical.
Can you do like, your magical detect stuff to make sure, a good arcana check for me?
Who are you talking to?
To Kite.
Okay.
Kite can do an arcana check.
Yeah, sure.
So... I mean, just by looking at it, it's hard to say if it's magical or not.
Well,
There's
if
nothing
don't think
you...
it's magical,
Yeah,
I'll give it
there's
a
nothing
try.
that you would notice that makes you think this is... at least the lock itself is probably just a normal lock.
Alright, well, I'll try to lockpick it before we do shenanigans.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a lock pick.
I already did.
Alright, so you believe you are successful, as there is a click.
No, looks like. Is it that door opening kind of click, or is it? Oh, I just activated the firewall kind of click.
You think you unlocked it.
Alright.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna try opening it
I'm
then.
gonna go to open.
Alright, so you try to open the door. As you do, a dark mist starts to come under the door frame, and the magical runes vanish as the door is partially opened.
Can we back off or is it
Smash that back.
initiative time?
Well, you can go ahead and click the door to open it here.
Okay. No, I meant like back off, because you said mist is coming through, or is it not like attacking us? Yeah.
You see, the room inside looks very dark, as if some sort of magical darkness is all over the place. Give me... Yeah, sure, give me initiative rolls.
Can I Arcana to see the nature of this thing?
Yeah, Arcana might tell you something.
Nope.
This darkness definitely looks unnatural, though you wouldn't know much about it.
Damn, I can't select my token to roll initiative. Do you want me to just roll and then you change it?
Yeah, sure.
Initiative is...
Well, here. Can you pull your token out to... Or you said you can't use your token, right?
I can't use the map side of it. I can use everything else on Roll20, it's just the map and the tokens I can't see or change at all.
Alright, I guess I'll just... does someone want to control him? Is anyone willing to control his token?
Move it.
V or Kite had previous control, but
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do you all still have control of his token?
I don't. I got rid of it, so I was
I
constantly
don't
moving
have it
things with
either.
mine.
I'll take it if you want, but I don't have it.
I'm happy for anyone to have it.
Alright, I'll give it to V then. So you should be able to open his sheet and pull him onto the map there and roll initiative.
Let's try.
Still getting the enemy sorted, so if you want to do that while I'm doing this.
V, roll high. Roll high.
What's your passive? Okay, +4. Come on, baby. Yay! 8!
So much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I rolled a 16, you rolled a 4.
Alright. So as the mist is pouring in here, the room is getting much darker.
It's overpowering Kite's light spell.
Yes, in
one?
fact, your light spell would go out. Oh wait, no, Kite, hang on. Well, he doesn't have a light spell, he has a torch, but yeah, your
Okay.
lantern would go dead. Pew. As
Well, it's
the
up to you
room
guys so you can see in the dark.
Settle,
Isn't-
Jasper.
engulfed in darkness. And let me roll something really quick.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? There it is. Does anyone have a passive perception of 19 or under?
Under, you mean over?
Or yeah, sorry, over.
You say passive.
Yes.
No,
Or
our highest
what was
is
it? 19. Yeah.
So
or is it 18?
V.
I do have blind sense though.
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay, what's the range of your blind sense?
10 feet.
Alright, so you would see the creature just as it comes out of the shadows, attacking V with advantage.
Yeah.
And I will attack with Sentinel. Oof.
I think you're too far. Do you have 10-foot reach?
Oh no.
Yeah,
But I
it's
can see it. Okay.
you can see it, but it's yeah, out of range. Oh, so it would crit
Can I
you,
do a
V.
reaction? Can I do a reaction though?
Yeah, because you're not surprised. You just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
So what's your reaction? It did-
Silvery barb.
Ah, all right. That's probably a good use. So, as you see it coming at you, you quickly chant a magical spell, forcing it to re-roll the 25. 24. So a little bit worse, but at least not a crit. Who's getting the advantage?
Me.
Okay.
I'm next.
You are struck for 16 psychic damage. And the creature is going to vanish. Well, unless you have a 15 or over, and Zerks, you can see it. So you see it moving around this way and ending
Can you
its
give
turn
me
there.
the 10 feet around me again? Because I can't see.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
That's it for that one. Another one. Well, let's see how it does with its roll. Oh yeah, he is very hidden. Kite. A creature suddenly appears from the shadows. And you all would see these things when they appear attacking. It goes for you.
Yep.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
So you are caught off guard, struck for 20 psychic.
Jesus.
Nice.
And then the creature is going to attempt to stealth.
And I will attack him this time.
Oh,
I am in
right,
range of
because
that.
he is... yeah, you are in range of this one. So go ahead and make your reaction attack. No, that is unfortunately a little too low, and you would miss. Maybe caught a little off guard as it suddenly appears. Does not roll good for stealth, though, so I think you can all still see it. It moves here, giving V an Oppie. Oh wait, V already took his reaction. Then it moves here. Then it goes up this way, giving Mora a reaction.
I will Booming Blade it with the fancy new sword.
Alright.
Consumes it and gets struck.
Let me just fix it.
Yeah,
that'll be a hit.
27 will definitely hit it.
And another D8 thunder.
Oh.
And it's moving, so another 2d8? Or is it gonna stop?
Well, hang on. So you would put thunder damage on it. What's it? Does it have resistance to thunder? Okay, it does. So it takes half damage from the thunder, so 12 damage total as the blade slices it.
Gonna keep moving?
It's not. It's gonna stop there, as it is
Alright.
pulsing with thunder energy now. So that's it for that one. V.
It's my turn. Okay. So I just got hit, and I just can't get bodied as well. All right. And I can see both. I saw this one didn't stealth very well, right? The one over here.
No, that one got a
Okay.
19. The one up
Oh,
here didn't stealth very well.
Oh, I thought he got a 15. Oop, my
Did he
bad.
get a
Yeah, it was
15?
15.
Here, let me
Yeah.
double check. Was it 15?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, so it got a 19 initially. So if you have a 15 or over, you can still see this one here in the darkness. I just don't have him up because not everyone can see him.
All right, all right. I am going to, in that case. So one is here and the other one is here. Yes.
Yeah, and you would see, or wait, actually, you would hear this one because this is magical darkness.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So you
wouldn't see
probably
something.
wouldn't see him, but you hear him over there.
I'd hear him over there. I am going to. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna.
And you would also hear
Right,
more
okay.
movement in the room over here, so there might be more of
In
them.
the south.
It's magical darkness.
Okay.
Should we all should have had disadvantage on the attack then?
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. We'll just go with it. But yeah, moving forward,
next one.
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna use my entire action to close. Is it an inward or outward opening door? By the way.
It
Like
opened inward.
So towards the place itself, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna put a piton.
I guess Zerx wouldn't have had disadvantage because he can actually fully see them with his blind sense.
Okay. Last thing before I go. Before I do my turn, did they? Well, I'll just attack. Never mind, my turn's over. I'm gonna attack this one. Gonna just get closer over here onto.
Alright, so you would be at disadvantage,
And
but you can hear it for sure.
I have normal. Then it's cancelled out with my silvery bard.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, so normal attack.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and attack
Alright, you stab at the darkness.
with. Where's the button for a weapon? There it is. And
Just in case you want to see what these things look like.
18.
Yes, 18 would strike it. So you stab something in the shadowy darkness, doing how much?
Let me just activate sneak attack for the good damage. Or not.
Alright, and that is a magical attack, or magical
Yep.
dagger, right? Alright, so you do 12 points. Stabbing something in the dark. Anything else?
Bonus action stealth.
Alright.
I'll roll for the stealth in a sec.
You don't know if the magical darkness is giving you cover from them, but you would
Oh no,
doubt it.
probably not. But I'm trying anyway. Go.
Alright, you think you're being very stealthy.
Okay.
No one in your party can see you. Mora, what do you want to do? Or hear you?
I will try to dispel this darkness.
In the room here?
Well, it would hit the first magical effect it hits.
Yeah.
I will throw it towards this door. I don't know if it's closed or not, but I don't think it should matter much.
Alright, so you cast Dispel Magic. A powerful spell, which would indeed suddenly dissipate the darkness. Turn back on Kite's light,
Ah!
and actually dissipate a bunch of the darkness in the room. Wait, who just yelled?
You should be
Me,
able
I
to see
didn't.
one
I
more
didn't know
somewhere.
they were even there, so I got scared.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, you'd see a couple of them now. And
Yep.
this guy.
Yep.
Anything else?
And then let's see who's going when. That's it.
Alright, Zerks.
So, looking inside the door real quick, is there any other kinds of demons, or is it just all the same looking ones?
You see... So far, you just see the 5, I believe. You don't see anything else.
Okay. I will attack the one that I have the flank on.
Okay. So, this guy here.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Is your sword magical?
It's a +1.
Okay. 13 would just hit. Luckily, he was distracted by V.
That hit.
10. Alright, so it would take 10 points of damage. Oh.
Second
And
hit.
that actually looks like it wounded it. Oh! That is a crit.
you know what to do.
Yeah,
You
level
know-
one, level
you
one
know
smite.
what to do.
Yeah, I know. I got to do it.
Alright, so there's an explosion
Ooh!
of radiant energy, right?
Yeah, for this one. Or does, it can change, can't it?
I don't know actually. I thought it was just radiant.
For flavor wise, you can I know you can change it for RP purposes, but it is radiant, yes, unless you stated otherwise.
I believe it's radiant, no matter what type of paladin
It's
you
radiant.
are. Yeah.
Should you get bonus dice for the?
So
these?
you get a bonus dice and you double them. So you get an extra D8, then another 3D8.
So roll 2 more.
Roll 3 more. Or wait. 4 more,
One
yeah.
more.
4 more D8s. Because you crit on the smite. So that doubles the 3D8 to 6D8. Alright, so... 56 radiant damage. Plus
Vulnerable.
60... So it just explodes in radiant energy.
Small little, a little bit of a nuke goes off. Yes.
As your sword glows. Ah! And yeah, the creature is completely seared.
And then I will move to position and flank this one. End my turn.
Alright, the shadow demon here is going to step forward and begin chanting. Does anyone do anything? It looks like it's casting a spell.
My counter spell.
Close
It's
the
gonna
door
be
on
another
it.
darkness.
Just close the door on it.
Let's close
What
the
a
door.
jerk!
Alright, so Kite, seeing the magic being channeled, throws his hand out, yelling an arcane word, and you spend your reaction, and you do indeed counter the demon, angering it. Kite, you get to go, well, yeah, it's gonna stay here for now, but Kite, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna run back a little bit.
Alright, you
If
run
I
back.
run back, I mean as far as I can. Yeah, and then I'm gonna just try and firebolt this one.
Fireball or firebolt?
Firebolt.
Okay, so you chant
just
now, summoning fire energies. Oh yeah, 19 is going to strike it. Fire, unfortunately, seems to be one of its resistances, and you only deal 5 points of fire damage.
I need something that isn't elemental. Fine. Why don't we? I can't even like illusion these people. I haven't fought many people.
Well, I mean, you're not sure how these would
Yeah.
react to illusions, but you don't know, you don't remember demons having any particular, resistances to illusion magic.
Yeah. It's more
Excuse me.
dangerous to fool them than people.
Anything else?
No, that is it.
Alright, so this demon now begins chanting. Doing some sort of magic. Any reactions?
I mean, am I within range?
Yes, 60 feet is counterspell, I believe. Do you want to use a 3rd level spell, though?
It's true. I mean, I've already used one. But then... No, yeah, I will. This one. I'll do this one.
Alright, so you spend another 3rd level spell disrupting the energies. Foreful.
Woo! We're just gonna
You have to kill them.
the shit out of this guy.
Happy the lights are still on. You get to attack normally.
And with Zerx, it's little flanky flank.
Yes, you do have +2.
First one.
Yeah,
23.
23 will strike it. Doing 21 damage total.
Oops.
Natural 1 on the second will miss.
Like we don't want to mess around. So we're gonna do this first. Normal battle axe.
The battle axe has, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't affect it as much as you would like, only dealing 5.
Yeah, we're gonna action surge. I think we just want to get this done. You know, they come back on a short rest. Let's get this done. Action surge. We're gonna attack it again.
All right, so you go.
But we're gonna use
Yep.
inspiration.
Inspired first attack. All right.
Oh, we.
Oh yeah, 26 will definitely strike. Doing another 12 points of damage, and your last attack. Oh, that
Yeah,
one
that's
did
pretty
it
much-
too. Don't you get
That's
one more
just
attack?
all. Oh yeah, off every
Yeah, with
attack.
action surge you get.
Oh,
Alright.
not the bonus attack. Hold on. Sorry, it was
Yeah, it's
the
the
wrong one.
mace. All right, 15 will strike with the last attack, doing another 13. Ow. All right, it is looking near death. Anything else?
No.
Aurora.
Okay, for my turn, can I just move up 15 feet? If you could do that for me.
You could. You would get an oppie from this guy, though.
Yeah, I'll take the opportunity.
All right, it will use its reaction to go after you. Luckily, it does not have advantage. 19.
It's
So you are slashed for 6 psychic. It seems much less effective when you can see them.
okay. 54, and can I? I'll just use one normal attack against the one in between Forful and Zerx,
Okay.
which would be that.
So you fire a bow or an arrow. 20. What's the +2? Oh, archery.
Archery.
24 will strike.
7. That's magical as well.
And you could probably just add that to the macro, because it's not like there's going to be a point where you fire your longbow and don't get archery. so you could just put that in the macro itself. But yeah,
Okay,
it is
I will.
struck for 7 damage, still alive, but very wounded.
I will do the. Oh. I will use Hunter's Mark on it.
Cast Hunter's
before,
Mark. All right. Well,
and then
you
no, don't worry. I won't do the damage. I'll do it on the next shot
okay. So it
because I
is.
messed up. Did it in the wrong order.
So it is
It's next
marked
hit.
as you begin concentrating and fire again.
Does 16 hit?
Yes. So 16 would strike it.
13 and
All right. It is torn apart by your arrow. Anything else?
no, Bill.
Alright. So you hear some chanting from the room. And suddenly the lights go out again. Or wait. I guess the lights wouldn't come. Well.
Wait, is it gonna cost them?
So the lights go out partially. Because no one can counter this, I assume. Or Mora, can you counter it? If you see this guy?
I don't have it.
Okay, so they would vanish into the darkness. And he's going to try to stealth. So you can still hear them here. And this guy's going to try to stealth. See if he can get move without you knowing where he goes.
But our room is not in darkness.
It's partially in darkness. It's hard for me to represent it with the tools of Roll20. So where Kite is kind of in the north isn't in darkness.
Okay.
Could you just make
Here,
like an
I'll,
area effect?
Yeah,
just make a big.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put some darkness down again. Yeah. So sort of like this southern area is darkened. And parts of the room are now darkened again. Oh, I just realized I put them on the wrong layer. Hang on. Yonk. Alright, so that is it for... Oh, did I roll the stealth? I don't think I rolled the stealth. Crap. So much going. Alright, let's try that again. Stealth. So 13, I think some of you can still see him.
Some of us can. I don't know if anybody has below 13.
Or do you all have
I think
above
we have
13?
11.
I think.
Someone has.
Okay.
I don't.
I have a
So
lot.
I-
Full doesn't.
Okay.
So I think like 1 or 2 can still see him. He is here. Right here. Moving through the darkness. Or at least you hear him because of the magical darkness. So new round. It's gonna be Shadow Demon. Luckily he is slain, and so is the other one, V. What are you
It's
gonna
my
do?
turn. Where you said that we heard the third one? Because we know one is
Right here.
okay, so one is here, one is
If
here.
you have a Yeah, so 2 of them, there are still 2 in the room, and if you have a 13 or over, you would hear it moving through this area.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I kinda remember where I saw them last, so I'm gonna fly here. And let's see. I am going to cast using the wand of lightning. I know they're resistant, but I'm gonna hit all 3 with a lightning bolt
Yeah.
using the wand. I don't know if you said the guy was there, but it was in that area, so I'm
Alright.
trying to hit all 3.
So you send a lightning bolt arcing forward with your wand. What level are you casting it at? Or how many charges are you using?
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use 2 charges to make it 5th level.
Okay.
Fifth level. Pa, 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 pa.
So they have to make dex saves.
DC 15, by the way. It says 13, but that's not.
DC 15. Alright, you spent 3 charges, right?
Yeah, there's no snake, by the way. It's just.
Yeah, I assumed. So the first one, no, he will fail. Taking. What's that?
That's
23.
46 half, I'm guessing.
Yes, these things seem. Well, actually, hang on. Oh.
lightning.
They take nothing. They
They're
seem to be
immune.
immune to lightning damage. So the lightning bolt arcs through them, but yeah, you don't think it affected them.
They're immune, damn.
Oh,
Alright,
we don't know because we can't see.
True, yeah. You just see a bunch of lightning hit the area, so you're not sure what happened.
and I'm gonna go 15.
V's like, yeah, what a shot.
There you go. Just heard it because of how loud it is.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, you pat yourself on the back. Alright, anything else?
That's my turn? No.
Mora.
There we go. Lights back on.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, trolled. Alright, so you cast another Dispel Magic, and they all appear again. Beep, 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 beep.
All this time to set
This
up,
fight
and
would
then
be
they
really scary without counter spells and dispels.
Alright.
Let's see. I'll go over here and kind of screen for Aura and the others.
So the darkness dissipates, and you would see them all again. They don't seem to be too hurt, so maybe the lightning bolt wasn't as effective as you thought.
They're just trying to pretend they didn't get hurt, you know.
My turn, by the way, that's it.
They're pretending they're hurt. Oh no, lightning. Don't do that again. Zerks, what are you gonna do?
Is there one still nearby, or like to see what we can see?
Oh, and sorry, you'd have I'll increase your light source again. That's what you see. Yeah.
I can fight.
So yeah, you see one just outside your 10-foot view. This is the closest one.
I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Alright, so you go for it with your sword. Oh. Yeah, 18 will strike it. Doing 11 points of slashing. The first hit, you cut at it again with 24, striking for another 7. Alright, the creature's still looking pretty tough. Anything else? Alright, so the
No more darkness for.
demon goes. It's going to come over here and attack you with the flank.
That has to open the door.
Oh, did you close it?
Yep.
Yeah, it can't actually open it, so it just like slips underneath the door because it's incorporeal kind of.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And it's gonna do a claw attack on you. Wait, no, claw, not check. 16, I believe, would miss you.
Yeah.
Getting your shield up, you would block the attack. Kite.
I'm gonna move over here for a fireball at this.
Right, hurl a bolt of fire at that one. Yeah, you would strike it as it is burned for 5 points of fire damage. And it looks wounded from that attack.
I'm just gonna move it up there. Cool.
Alright. So, a creature flies out of the cracks here and comes at you, Mora.
Oh no.
16? Alright, so you put your shield up blocking the attack. Forfeit.
Okay,
things are
who's
much
next?
much easier to avoid when you can see them coming.
Over here. Gotta take out the one below me.
Alright, you take a attack with flank. Nope, 10 is gonna miss the first attack.
Stumble a little. There we go.
26 will strike though. Doing 10 points of damage to him. Which
We'll do
would
the
wound
battle
him.
axe.
Oh wait.
He already was wounded.
Oh.
Or it said he was, anyways.
I may have lied. Alright. Well, now he definitely looks wounded. I mean, he's a shadow. It's hard to tell. Give me a
Yeah,
break.
that's fair.
I'm like, oh, maybe he's wounded. Alright, go ahead. Swing with the axe.
And
No, the axe swing. Oh, wait. With flank, yep, that would hit. Just barely.
ooh,
Doing
Greatness.
another 2 points. Alright.
much.
And that's it for you, Aurora.
Can I go like 15 feet to the right? Please be.
Yes. Well, you,
I could go around it.
yeah, so you could do, that would be 20 feet of movement to get there.
Yes. I'm going to move my hunter's mark onto the target in between Zerx and 4-4.
Alright, so you bonus action to mark that guy.
And then I'm going to use 2 longbow attacks.
Oh, the first one will fly past missing.
And then second one.
19 will strike. And what type of damage does the mark do?
That's a great question.
I think it just, I think it's like sneak attack. I think it augments your damage type, but here, let me just look at the description.
Did that do it? There you go.
Yeah.
1d6 damage to whatever. It's just extra.
Yeah, so it's like a sneak attack. Alright, so it's just the same type. So that would be 15 points of damage. Right?
And that would be my turn.
Yeah, 15. And that would badly wound it. So that is it for you. The Shadow Demon goes. It did not like that. It points at Kite and says something in Abyssal.
I speak Abyssal. I understand Abyssal. What's it saying?
Kill the light. And it is going to fly up this way, giving you 2 oppies.
I'm gonna swing.
Yeah, I'll take it as well.
Alright, so go ahead.
Hold on. If I hit, he has to stay still.
Yeah, so go ahead, take your swing.
If I
Oh, yeah, 16 will strike it. Doing 11.
he passes by, not by me, right? By 4.
So it can't continue moving. It's going to turn around frustrated and swing at Zerx. 21, I believe, will miss you, luckily. And that's it for that one. V.
Me. I am going to stay where I am. Use my sharpshooter thing. What's it called?
Okay.
Steady aim. And try to hit the one that hasn't been hit with sharpshooter as well.
That's this one?
Yeah, the
Okay.
one next to it. With advantage, hopefully I hit.
Hopefully. Oh, well, the 21 would be a 16, and yes, that would strike. So you do 23 damage, striking him pretty hard with the dagger. Still not looking wounded though. Still only using stamina or damaging his stamina. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, Mora.
Okay. Over here and booming. Booming blade this one to keep him controlled.
Okay. Yeah,
Should hit.
26 will strike him, doing 7 slashing and how much thunder? 0, because he takes no damage. But he does take the 7 slashing.
Is controlled.
And yeah, if he moves, he will take more. Is that it for you?
And I'll give 4 full inspirations. Finish him off. 4 full.
Wow.
Come on.
Or give some inspiring words to you. Zerks.
I like hitting things.
This one is gonna swing at you.
That's fine.
Let's see. So as you move over, he takes a reaction, but will miss, luckily. And yeah, 22 will strike from the flank, doing 9, which takes him out. Oh. Anything else?
I'm gonna move forward and smack the other one.
He will dodge the attack.
That's all I got.
Alright. So the shadow here. See if he can do this. Oh, he's not as fast as I thought. So he's gonna fly up. He can't get to you without taking an Obby from Foreful, so he's gonna go for Aurora for now. 20.
Hits.
Alright, so you are struck for 10 psychic.
It's fine.
And
Swing at him.
hmm?
It's hitting Mora or Aurora, you said.
Aurora.
Oh, my bad.
So that is it for him. Kite.
I'm gonna step here and firebolt the demon.
Alright, you send a firebolt at the demon. 23 will strike as he is burned for 5 points of fire damage. And that would wound him. Alright, the shadow demon goes. He really wants to go for Kite, but he saw Zerk stop his friend. So I think he's going to go for Foreful. So you seem the least armored. 17. Nope, that would miss.
Not hit.
So you dodge out of the way, and it is your turn.
I'll
But
use
we're
my
gonna-
reaction before that real quick. That's okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, reaction? Yeah, go for it. Your sentinel. Yeah, 25 would strike with the reaction attack, doing 8 slashing. And mark yourself as using a reaction. Go ahead, Foreful. It's your turn.
We're just gonna beat this thing up again.
The Mace of the Holy strikes with an 18. Doing 18 points of damage. Badly wounding the creature as the radiant energy burns it thoroughly. And the 19 will or 21 will strike again, finishing it off. No. Anything else? Alright, Foreful rushes over to the side there. Aurora.
Well, I can hit it.
Oh, right, you have the
Yeah.
battle axe. Go for it.
More.
Apparently
can't hit
you
it.
can't hit it. Alright, I will miss. You like stumble a little as you're trying to look cool, rushing to smash him.
Shit.
Aurora.
I'm gonna move just 20 feet back, upwards to take Oppie.
Alright, he will oppie you, but he will miss,
Doesn't
luckily.
hit.
I'm gonna use my what is it called? Hunter's Mark on him now. Move it to him.
Alright, so you move it
and then-
over to him.
One attack.
15, yep, that will strike him.
Only for 9.
9 points of damage, alright.
And the Hunter's Mark gives me 6.
15, alright.
And
So
then
the,
one more.
yeah,
Sorry.
17 or 19 will strike the second one. Doing another, oof, nice roll.
Plus, oh wait, do I get Hunter's Mark twice or only once?
Yes, I believe Hunter's
why is
Mark
that
is
given you-
every attack.
I need to change that.
Let me see. The target, whenever you hit it, yeah. So that would be
Cool.
another 16. Ow. Which would wound him. Okay. The demon is dead. So new round V.
New round me. It's only this one left, right?
Yes.
I will just steady aim and try to throw my dagger to finish it off. Not sharpshooter though.
Yeah. Alright, you hurl a dagger through the air.
Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. No sharpshooter.
Yeah, 16 would strike.
Good thing I didn't.
Doing 14 points of damage and bringing it to a very wounded state.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Mora.
Alright, I'll try to run over and maybe finish it off.
The dispel magics definitely helped out a lot. So yeah, 26 strikes with the Chaos Blade, cutting it
Another
for
one.
12.
And another one, Booming Blade.
Okay, so another 1 point of damage. It's barely alive. Is that it for you?
I mean, yeah.
Alright, Zerks.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Do the thing.
Alright, you rush over with your blade, trying to finish this. Oh, you would miss with the first swing. Ooh. Second swing? Oh, no, that got it. Cutting through it, it falls, or its essence falls to the ground, and the battle is won. Alright, what do you all want to do?
I'm
Violet up. I sorry.
This will
Death.
make some good potions or poisons, whatever.
going to unbuckle my old sword from my scabbard and ask Forful if he wants it. Hey, you want to use this for your offhand? It seems like your axe isn't really doing
What is
much.
it?
It's the magic longsword that we crafted.
Oh my God.
This Chaos Blade seems to be working pretty well for me for now.
Yeah,
I
if
think
you
I
need
need a
it
backup.
back. Not saying I don't know why I would suspect that something could go wrong with that Chaos Blade, but if something does, you can have this sword back.
Just in
Yeah.
case.
I really don't suspect it, you know, but
Well, that's why I kept it initially, but it seems to be working just fine.
what kind of longsword is it?
It's a +1 longsword.
Holy shit! Do I have to attune to it?
No,
No.
it's yeah, it's a normal longsword, so it just gives you benefit.
God.
I made it this way.
So you take the longsword in your offhand. Now you have the 2 weapon fighting feat.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, isn't it usually a offhand
weapon.
weapon, a light weapon? Yeah.
Be anything.
But yeah, you got that feat. So all right, so you equip the
Wow.
magical longsword on your side. All right, so this room has a very nice looking alchemy lab in it. It's lit up by a light stone. Well, it is now that the darkness is gone. You see another tapestry here that is basically it has a bunch of like chemical compound like symbols on it for those who have alchemy knowledge. Does anyone have alchemy knowledge?
No, but we know people do.
All right, so we have a bunch of weird symbols on it. There is another locked door here. There is a strange-looking chest, a obsidian like floor panel with a bunch of writing on it, and some sort of tablet over here with more writing.
Awful.
Yep.
We need your
Want me to-
dwarven eyes.
I will read it.
Dwarven eyes.
Well, it's the belt. And
Tell me, Awful, what do your dwarven eyes see?
Oh, and
Mm.
there's writing on the doors as well. Sorry.
Pulls out a little jar with the eyes in it. Let me take a look.
Uh,
it says knock knock. Are we supposed to answer? Who's there? It doesn't say that.
Do you want the?
he was doing a bit.
No.
So yeah, what are you all doing?
Is someone holding that pipe, by the way? Whose is?
I want.
The pipe. Oh, I mean, I asked if I could take it.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure. Didn't.
I need Awful to come over here and read the runes to me.
Reading.
So
The pipe someone's wish list item?
That was mine.
So I think that this, well, you look at it Forful, it doesn't look like it's actually written in Dwarvish. Do you speak Abyssal?
No, I don't have a belt for that.
V, I need your fairy eyes.
I can speak Abyssal, yeah.
Yes.
So you
It's
take a look.
Not strange at all.
Yeah, that's nothing weird about that.
Yeah, what's going on here?
V, do you have, well, give me an Arcana check.
Untrained.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can
Sorry.
do an untrained check.
Let's see what I know about this stuff.
Let me see if you know anything. It looks like some sort of ritual to you, but you have no idea how to do it. It seems to be some sort of, according to the description, because it as part of the ritual, it says that it seals passage from outsiders, which would probably include you, since you're technically not from this world. So yeah, you'd guess if the ritual is done, it might make it impossible for certain creatures to pass over this this square.
So you're saying, okay, I don't know anything about this besides this.
Yeah, you know what the ritual does because it says it as part of the writing, but you don't actually know how to cast the ritual because you don't have ritual casting.
Okay. I can't give it a
Guys?
try because I can't read it.
Can I try translating to like Kite what it says? See if Kite-
Sure. So you take some time and start talking to him like what it says here. V, give me intelligence or wisdom. Your choice.
Ooh. I think I have +2 on intelligence. I can use that.
Okay.
Let me check. Intelligence check, yes. Not saving throw.
Yeah, just the check. Alright, so yeah, I mean, you take some time and you're kind of going through it word for word. So Kite, yeah, you think it looks like it requires demon essence to do this ritual, 100 gold pieces worth, and you think it'll take 10 minutes and the seal will last for an hour, keeping passage or blocking passage from any demon to move past this seal.
They can't get through this door. Okay.
Yeah, so if something was in the other room, it couldn't get in here, basically, because it couldn't pass the seal.
Okay.
Can we collect the demon essence from the demons we just killed?
You can. That would be an Arcana check, and it would take 5 minutes because there are 5 of them.
We'll assist
Take a
Kite
vial.
on that.
Yeah, let's go. Chuck me the vials.
There you go.
I poured the one with acid out, by the way. I don't need my acid.
All right,
I
that's
feel like
fair.
it has to be washed before we can use it again,
Oh,
or
You know, get your acid mixed with demon.
acid
So,
demon.
that's
Demon
Okay.
acid.
That's how you make acid demons. We all know
That's
that.
faux pas right
Right.
there.
Are we-
everyone knows that.
All right, so go
Mm-mm.
ahead and give me an Arcana check. Oh, it looks like you did. Yeah, so you are able to collect 150 gold pieces worth of Shadow Demon Essence.
Okay.
But she said you did have a separate vial for, right?
Different to Shadow Essence?
Yes. So demon and shadows are undead. Demons are, well, they're arcane creatures, whereas undead are religious.
Sorry, my buzzer went.
You can-
DM, I was going to ask quickly, could I pick up my arrows while they were collecting the essence?
Yeah, it would just take 10 minutes and you could recover half of them. Which reminds me, there was some time passage, so it's probably about 8
No.
o'clock right now.
Okay, I thought you were gonna make us roll for
no.
Yeah, we're not rolling anything, Lou.
We need to check
I'm rolling
this
plenty
stone,
of stuff,
see
don't
what
worry.
it says.
Do you speak Celestial, Kite?
I
I
mean,
don't.
So,
I understand Celestial.
So yeah, you're not sure what that tablet says.
Can I have a look at it?
Sure. You take a look. You said you understand Celestial?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me an Arcana check.
Arcana, come on.
Alright.
Nope, still a 7.
So, you think it's another ritual, you have no idea what it does.
Not
And,
even like, not through context, I can't understand anything, no?
No. With a 7, no, you have no idea.
Can we translate so that Kite and myself can do a check?
I can try.
Yeah, sure. Another wisdom or intelligence check. As
I'll give you
V
that.
tries to describe it to you.
Hey, Celestial isn't easy. Come on.
Celestial for dummies. Your inflections are all wrong. So what V is saying doesn't make much sense to you two. She might be messing something up. It sounds like some kind of summoning ritual. But yeah, again, you don't know if V is communicating the ritual correctly.
Okay.
How dare you? I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying it perfectly.
How dare you?
What is on the desk?
The desk has a bunch of alchemy tools. This station could probably be used for creating potions and other alchemical mixtures much more efficiently than a normal alchemy station.
Okay.
It's got some
Is it
really
even better than the one we already have in the base?
at least
this one too, right?
at least comparable, because you guys found a magical one in the halls of Tarsus. In fact, this looks like it may have been made by a similar person. It has the same type of tools that the Tarsus one had.
And finally, the chest.
The chest is not locked. You just gonna pop it open?
Yeah.
Why you do that, Lou? Why you gotta put such
Yeah,
tempting
yeah.
candy?
So opening the chest, you find a bunch of essence inside. There is about 1,000 gold pieces worth of essence in here, but you don't know what type it is.
Okay.
So Arcana?
From context clues, I'm gonna guess it's demon.
Oh, why? Could be stone.
Yeah, I guess you can make an Arcana check. Yeah, you're pretty sure it's demon from context and from, it looks similar to the shadow demon essence.
Okay.
So it's either shadow demon or possibly just mixed demon essence.
So we have enough
I
to
agree.
get this ritual going several times over.
Yeah.
It's probably safer to do it before opening the door, just in case.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, so are you taking the demon essence or just leaving it in the chest for now?
I think we should take it. But that's the stuff we have. 1,000 demon in quotation essence.
Yeah, it's mixed essence, so it's not as good as having pure essence, but it can definitely be used for this ritual.
Yeah.
You're guessing someone put it here for doing this ritual. You don't think
Yeah.
any of this was part of the normal construction of this place. It looks like someone was doing something weird here.
Like summoning demons and using this ritual to
No.
keep them in that room.
Yeah, it's
Not
possible.
the Shadow Lord.
Classic,
Never
classic
the Shadow Lord.
landlords, eh?
Oh, definitely not him.
It's always the landlords doing things.
Oh, do we
Summoning
also see
demons
what's
in the
written
basement.
Oh,
on these two
classic.
doors?
Painting over them.
This door is marked control room and storage in Dwarven.
Okay.
This one is marked hollow point.
Hollow Point is where we talk to Demi, I'm pretty sure. That was the
Yeah.
Hollow. Do you want to check
Why
out
would
the
they
control
want to?
room?
Why would they want to lock away demons from that, like, enter from the Hollow Point?
No, this is the Hollow Point up here, right?
No, the
Oh,
hollow
sorry,
point is
yeah.
down south. So yes, it is a little
Ah.
bit odd. This is the storage and control room, is what it's marked as.
Do you want to do that one first?
Let's do the ritual.
Okay.
Is the ritual active or not?
No, I've
Not
got to do it.
currently. So you're gonna take 10 minutes and activate it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna
I wanna
roll up my
fight the
sleeves, get my
ritual.
best Charlie guy, warm up the voice.
All right. So go ahead and
Need any
spend
blood? I know.
spend
where I can
100
get
gold
them.
pieces of demon essence, and
Yeah, so do
you
that.
would see the square begin to glow faintly with red energy as you complete the ritual. So you
Okay.
think it's working.
So I should
There
be
was
able to walk through is the test, right?
Well, anyone who is not an outsider can pass it.
I'll
Okay.
try it.
You
Yeah.
would be repelled
Ooh,
because you are a shadow elf.
I'm only half.
I'll give it a shot.
Half of you is repelled, the other half
I
stays close.
think a minotaur is you're considered I don't think you're an outsider, are you? I'm trying to
No.
remember now.
No.
All right, so yeah, you can cross it.
What I try?
Wow. The racist. Oh.
It's a it's a racist.
I get it. I get it. now.
Actually, Zerx, aren't you some sort of weird outsider thing?
Yeah.
So yeah, you would be repelled as well.
Rude little
Which actually might make some of you suspicious, as Zerx, I assume you all thought he was human.
Well, I did, and he kept saying about us humans, and then changing his shape all the time. So I think he's a change.
Could be a
Does give it
changeling.
away.
No. No way.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
I have a question, Louis. I'm like, I haven't ever been away from this world. I'm half Shadowkai. Am I still repelled?
I
was-
guess you were technically born. Are you're considered a half elf or a Shadowkai?
Custom lineage half, but basically for IP reasons, it's half elf.
Okay. So is your base I guess base custom Shadowkai, or is it half elf?
Well, there's no base, right? Custom lineage is its own ring. But for
okay.
IP purposes, it's half
Yeah.
elf, half Shadowkai.
So yeah, maybe if you were born in this world, then you can probably cross it.
Right?
Can You change the writing on the ritual, Kite?
No. It's
Just cross out the part where it says like.
So I'm doing this
Get white
translated
out?
from Abyssal, a language I don't speak, by a pixie who doesn't know how to cast the ritual.
If you have whiteout,
Kite.
I'm not.
you can white out this section.
No,
I think
I'm
it's
not mixing. No,
You're
because then
not
we
sure
explode.
that's how it works.
I think it could work like that.
Maybe you want to let us take the front. You look a bit
Yeah, but
you
I
look a
might
bit
open
hurt.
doors, and I
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're opening the door?
if I can.
It is locked.
Oh, that's annoying.
Shit.
Okay,
We didn't think this far.
It's fine.
Don't want to go to these
Kite,
doors?
are you proficient with thief skills, Kite? Oh, he has knock.
Alright.
Saw it on that movie.
So you
once.
cast knock, and there would be a click from the door. And yes, you believe it is open now.
Cool. Let's open that door, and then I will step back.
Alright, so you see a creature kind of kneeling there. As you
So
open the
bad.
door, it opens its eyes and just stares at you. And you hear a voice in your heads yell, "Mortals, free me!" As the voice booms in everyone's mind. And this is where we
Keep
will
E away
end.
from the door.
Okay.
Don't let V see it or hear it.
He just runs.
God.
He'll free him in a heartbeat.
What? I
Yeah,
think we
you
should let him
I
out,
just have
guys.
one
Hey, this is my voice in my head time.
Yeah. Let's
So
go.
give me MVP votes. Because, yeah, we are a bit over. Next
Yeah, I did
time we
have one
can
question.
deal with this. Yeah.
Was the other hollow point, did that have a circle as well, like this one?
Yes, the one in Tarsus did have a circle like this.
I think I understand what's going on. What's the command? /W.
/W space GM space the name of who you're voting for.
Probably friendly.
Excuse me again.
Is he friendly, Lou?
He seems very friendly.
I mean, he's
What's
just big.
his-
He vehemently expressed a simple request. He did not do any aggression or threats.
He did say it kind of aggressively.
I mean, how long has it probably been since he's seen somebody? He's very excited.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Lou,
So,
what's his AC and health, Lou?
You don't want to know.
what am I just gonna tell you everything? Who am I missing?
What is it? Their
Mine,
magic item?
What's his favorite breakfast cereal?
Yeah.
That one you
What do
can.
you like to do on a Sunday morning? All right, so I got everyone. There is a three-way tie between V, Kite, and Mora. All 2 votes. So D20s, please.
Sick. Who's gonna win?
Oh, it
Keep it
starts off well. It gets even better.
Oh!
Oh!
Pulls it out.
Cleans it
All
up.
right, so the 17 V, your MVP.
Hey.
Good job, everyone. Apologies for being somewhat sick, but hopefully it was still fun.
Hey.
It's fine. If you could work on your immune system for next
Yeah,
week,
if
though,
you could
Lou, we'd
just
appreciate
you
it.
could just get the get those white
If you
blood
could just be
cells going.
healthier, honestly, we'd like that.
Maybe have a little talk with your antibodies there.
Tell
It would
his
mean a
body to
lot
do
for
a better
us.
job.
All right.
We'd really
Make
appreciate
better-
it.
make better blood.
Just don't get sick.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah, also just don't get
Just
sick, Lou.
just avoid the public.
Just stop breathing so I don't breathe in
Yeah.
COVID.
Exactly.
We'd really appreciate
All
it.
right,
Is it-
I'll work on that.
This
Alright.
feels like the part of the campaign where we release several combating evils that
Well,
will eventually ruin the world.
I mean,
We're ensuring that there's
One
going to be
day.
work for us for a long, long, long time.
Job security.
there's a lot of trapped stuff in here. All right, so I'm gonna take some notes, but you're all welcome to hang out or go. Yeah, I'll see you all next week.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's the chances that 2 massively evil creatures were locked up in the same cave system?
Extremely high, actually.
That's crazy.
I would
Might
guess
be a
100.
prison.
I guess 100%.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my
and
guess.
V,
My loose guess is
the
100.
voice in your head would say, "I highly recommend you don't flee this thing." I was.
Alright.
I
Why
was.
not?
I was going to do some experiments on it.
Excuse
So
mind
obviously,
elaborate on that?
this
Starting to add up now.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like you just heard something. Are you okay, Kite? You look like you.
Well,
Kite. Yeah, Kite, what you up to, huh?
Yeah, Kite. Oh, you talking to evil demon or something?
No, that was V.
Yeah, I know,
Oh
but
yeah,
you
I
know.
get confused. There's too many wisp. I haven't heard anything inside Orphal's head in 6 years, so I don't really know what.
there's a
The real
vacancy. You
question
need
is,
to fill it.
Lou, what does the sword think about freeing this guy?
yes,
Well, you could
yes.
always ask the sword next time. He might have
I
some
think the
opinions
sword.
on it.
We should probably
Um,
give him the sword. He looks
The
like
sword.
he knows.
The sword has been kind of sad that we're killing demons. It seems to. I guess it wouldn't care that much about killing demons because it's not really bent towards evil. It probably wouldn't have
Really
any
killing
opinion
its
on the
family,
demons.
every
No, the sword isn't
brothers and its
demonic.
sisters, and
No, there's lots of different flavors of chaos. Demons are definitely one of them.
When you said I don't have a belt for that, I fucking died in the inside.
I have a belt for that one.
Here, catch this, demon. It'll help you escape.
yeah, just give it to him. All right, team. See you next week.
Yeah, see ya.
Right, so who am I gonna have to hold back this time?
Kite.
It's like I'm making a deal with a demon.
Well, you want to burn down places, right? Demons.
Well,
burn.
yeah, but like, I'm not that stupid.
Yeah,
I
demons
was
are
hoping that's tricky
demons are a
and
bit much.
indiscriminate.
Demons aren't the ones to make deals, really.
Yeah,
I'm
demons
gonna-
more
I'm
just
gonna-
want to murder everyone. They don't really.
gonna
They're
be
not
honest.
they're not very you know, conniving. They just want to kill everything.
Yeah.
If Awful decides to let this one loose, I don't think anyone can stop him. I don't know if anyone has the strength to even get close to that.
Well, I hope you all have backup characters.
Always.
Why?
Playing with you.
I'm sure you
my
could.
God.
I'm sure you could defeat it. It's probably fine.
Well, we don't even need to defeat it. I just need to stay here, and you just
Yeah.
need to bring me demon essence until.
Just keep
Wait,
it
we
trapped
don't
there.
Well,
Yeah,
it seems trapped
keep
here. We can just close the door again.
Yeah, all we need to do is close the door and walk away.
Yeah.
Simple solution. Just never
This-
fucking
Exactly.
return.
Well, this is awkward, and just close the door and leave.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
Open the door. I don't really know what the fuck just happened. Boom, done. Okay, cool. Going home now.
If we just stand back and keep shooting him, is that going to work?
I mean,
Just
I
shut the
can-
door and erase this from our memories and carry on.
well.
Just
I
be
only
like-
think like 2 or 3 of us. have
Hey, what's
cover.
behind that door? Oh, opens it again. Oh, right, forgot.
well, yeah. I mean, I could just keep this going so he couldn't get through, unless it did some weird demon trick.
None of my business.
Kite, do you want to close the door, open it up, see if something else happens? Like there's just a different creature in there the second time around.
Then there's 2 Baylors the second time.
So we just
Oh,
found an
no.
infinite Baylor army we can make.
No.
Well, you could say army like yeah, anything.
It'll just open, does it like 60 times. All right, just let them all out. Let's see what happens. The sword's like, yeah, this sounds great.
Ugh.
60 Baylor just fucking pop out of the ground, out of the mountains.
Yep, we just. Oh, it's a good way to get rid of the Ironside.
I mean, it's a good